Close.
So do you guys think they're gonna phase some?
Gotta hope
Probably.
I think that's why they're doing the PTR so early,
so. That's what I'm hoping.
They're gonna do what to someone?
Phases, so like the
Jade it like they originally did.
You have to do dailies for so many things.
Oh goody.
Yeah, back in the day,
Dailies to unlock the raid.
Yeah.
the Isle was unlocked in various stages by doing dailies, and the bosses were gated.
Server unlock like AQ was, or
Yeah.
It's like baby AQ basically.
So it'll get unlocked real quickly on Pagel.
yeah.
Okay.
It should pretty fast. Like we should. Go
I'm
by
glad
the
it's not a
stages
personal thing, cause holy cow.
Yeah.
You don't want to go through AQ gates again?
No, it's not that. It's having then everyone on Pagel feel like it's mandatory to do it. Just
Yeah.
that sort of
Well,
resource.
people.
Everybody accepts
resource-
advantage,
That
right?
didn't stop people back in the past.
Yeah,
What do you-
My server
what do you
was one of the
guys-
last to
What
unlock
are you
that
guys
shit.
What are you
doing?
guys doing over there?
The resource scarcity at that point, because there's just not a lot.
I
Because
was
the
on
Isle just isn't big.
What?
Well,
It's not, yeah.
it's
You're gonna
extra
have to-
fun because there's a PvP area
Hell yeah, there
on the
is.
island, and I was on Stonewall
That was
PvP
fun.
server back in the day, and fucking it was a shit show out there.
Bro, you gotta clap some cheeks with that glaive. Then your bro gotta be fucking.
No, there was a frost mage out there named Po Boy. He was an asshole. he was he was like definitely in the top 5, top 3, like in the battle group as far as frost mages go, and all he did was sit out there all day and just wreck people, like trying to do their dailies.
We had a hunter on our server who did the same thing.
It might have
Awful.
contributed to the fact that we were one of the last servers to get that shit open.
So I went onto the PTR and did Magistra's Terrace. And
It's
it
fun.
is face roll.
Is it? Damn.
Even the little PvP.
I mean,
Only
it's,
on
it's a
normal.
dungeon.
Hmm.
Just a dungeon, you say? Tell that to Shattered Halls.
Tell that to the pod.
I mean, Shattered Halls now is like, Shattered Halls was bad because you were like leveling up and still like in some rookie gear.
Shattered Hall still wasn't that bad.
Shattered Halls sucked. I
It was-
remember it sucking way more than Arcatraz for some
Tell
reason.
that to Azzy.
Shatter Halls was fucking terrible though. For
Do
real.
Shattered Halls with Azzy.
Was it just like rip thread on everything?
That's
He
the
looked
worst
at a
part
mob
about
wrong and died.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the worst
it
part.
sucks for healers in Arcatraz. That place is garbage.
Fact.
That last
That shit
room,
sucks.
you just get charged and just deleted. It
Dude,
sucked.
the fucking if you ever got the mind play on you, it was
Yeah.
like if you didn't precast on yourself, you're fucked.
You're dead. Congratulations.
So
That's how it is in Hijal too with some fucking trash packs. It's like that. I can't wait for the next raid so we can yeet that fucking thing out of our schedule.
Yeah. I'm
Real
ready.
quick.
I love Pygel as a lore raid, but man, I can't wait to be done with that place. I'm over it.
if you tune into my stream, you will be blessed by the Turtle Pope and have a great Easter.
Right?
What's
What?
going on?
You'll have to tune in to find out.
Hell yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Sounds like some clickbait shit right there.
Says
Says stream paused. Sit
Yeah.
tight.
Oh, Kendra made friends.
I'm sitting tight.
We are fighting a lot of stuff right now.
I was promised Turtle Pope.
Alright. Got this handled. Here's Turtle Pope.
Turtle Pop, I got you.
Nice hat.
Leviticus, what happened?
Flew
was
too
like
close. to
point of a second away from my evasion. Click.
I feel that.
I hate to be that guy, but can we get a mage table?
I was just gonna say that.
Bro, I got 4 stacks for you because I don't need this garbage.
At least you waited.
Son
for
of a
me to see it
bitch.
Before you
Here,
asked.
you here?
Yep.
You see me? The jumping gnome right here.
I got some
I want
extra
you to
stacks
click
for
on
Hi-Ho
it.
too.
Make
Yeah,
that
I'm only
go.
going to be able to take 2 of those.
I'll
guys.
get it too.
Hey,
You
who didn't
walk
even
away
click
from
you
it.
Son of a bitch.
He already
I
has
was,
2 tags.
I was trading Havoc and Kendro.
Wasted reagents right there.
I need to trade him too. See, he was like the fucking vendor, bro.
Hey, who is our auction house mount?
He really is. He's the long boy.
Oh god. Oh, we're talking about the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait,
I know,
what
right?
were you
You
talking
had
about?
delusions there for a moment.
I was like, well, thank you.
Hey, if you got it, bro, just do your plug walk. You know what I mean?
Can
I mean,
Fort get
hiring a
like
night nurse is a big dick energy.
Facts.
Worth every penny, man.
I'm jealous.
So there's a proposition out there that Router wants to get paid for taking care of his kid.
Right?
Okay.
Ain't make shit.
I mean, he might take care of your kid too. I think you might have to bring it to him though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fly either to me or bring the baby to me.
I'll drop him off when I visit my sister.
He even comes with toddler level sound effects. You know what I mean? You don't have to buy it.
I make a pretty good airplane.
No batteries can prove it.
Did you get like the I can't even do it.
The water wiggler
I'm
sound?
sorry, what? Can you do that one more time? I need a better example.
Azzy, why is your prayer of healing going off like 30 feet above us? Or
Assie's not here.
Or someone's circle of healing is like going off like 30 feet above us.
You mean Pope's?
Alright, yeah, Pope.
It's because he's got special dwarf powers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Pope has circle of healing.
Vaughn's been out of the healer game too long.
Damn, he has.
How
Yep.
high are you right
I
now?
really have. I haven't been full holy in like 5 months.
That's okay. You're not missing out on anything.
Yeah, I am. I'm missing out on like 6k crits for days.
Once you get those his gems, though.
Here, they just feared me into this guy. They are trying to help us speedrun.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, speedrunning would actually be skipping this pack and having the wall.
Damn, why don't we do
Not Mischief speedrunning. Mischief speedrunning is pulling everyone.
You're pulling everything at once and killing it all.
Attempting to speedrun.
Ow.
Good friends.
Pay him to be real friend, too.
Let's get these death shapers down so they stop spawning more shit.
Oh yeah, that's 3 skeletons up.
God damn, without Azzy here, the melee actually gets low.
things you don't want to hear?
Oh, I love that. That's my bread and butter.
I don't love it.
Give me that mid-tier, mid-health melee all night, baby.
Okay, who died?
Skeleton.
Ran out of health.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. What was that? That was interesting.
That was a rogue tree.
Huh.
Oh, I waited back to res him and he had one pending. Fuck me.
Gord, stop hitting that one.
Vindicate.
Get them purses.
Trash healing parses, let's go.
Let's go. Those are the most important ones.
They are?
No, not really.
It's where you
Oh.
make up most of your time.
I was gonna say, do I actually have to, like...
They're the most efficient.
If that's the case, I'm never sheeping another thing.
I mean,
Zug
I'm
zug.
not gonna complain.
I mean, trash is the biggest boss in a raid.
True.
You know, it's
Yeah,
the thing
if
you're fighting the
master
most.
trash- If you master trash, you're gonna be super.
It's like everyone takes their driver out of the driving range to practice swinging that club, when really they should be practicing putting. because it's literally half your strokes.
So true.
But Unga Bunga need the hit ball with driver hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Did Heihu not get a res?
He did.
Oh,
Why
I'm
is he-
sorry.
You know what's annoying is that
Where's
you're
his
My
allowed,
body
present
at?
went away.
you're allowed to bring putters to a driving range, but you're really not supposed to bring drivers to a putting course, and that is really like something that bothers me. I want to tee off with a 3-wood on like the
Dude,
third
you
hole
can
of the
do it.
mini go-
You
the
just might
putt-putt.
not be allowed back.
True, and there are plenty of putt-putt courses in Orlando, so
Dude, they're everywhere. I don't know what's Orlando's deal, but I see them all the time, just everywhere. And always
Dude,
some
I
weird
love
themes.
putt-putt
They're always
courses.
nice
That
too.
is the best.
I
They're not
suck
nice
at
in Iowa.
putt-putt.
There was one out in North Carolina area, around Charlotte, and they would change their courses like every 2 or 3 weeks. It was awesome.
there's
That's
a
kinda
lot
cool.
of golf courses
Street
around
code.
Charlotte in North Carolina, like that Charlotte and Aberdeen area.
Yeah, this was actually around the Huntersville area. It's about 20 to 30 minutes north of Charlotte.
Nice ball.
Definitely healing with my Swift flight form drink on.
Oh shit!
Okay.
We're doing it live.
Definitely
We
doing
live
this
and
boss fight with
alive.
my Swift.
Oh god.
Speed
no.
run.
I would like to say that wasn't me, but that's not
it?
true.
It was Heihu.
No, it was definitely
Will's
B.
put
I'm
Heihu.
sorry. I can't let him take the blame.
Did you blink forward or something?
No, I was standing there. I guess it was too close.
Oh.
Like, it took a while for him to come at me, though.
Oh,
Are
so
you worried about
push.
being second in threat?
No. Who got the first one?
Forward, but he
Wow.
banished it.
That was
Cloud skis, 5 seconds. I didn't know you could finish that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought I was a little slow. I thought I ended up getting the buff. Debuff, rather.
Yeah, but that is circle like healing increase the healing points.
Kendra.
Feels bad though. They fucking destroy Circle K in this expansion.
I mean, I feel like understandably so.
Kind of. I mean, maybe like half of the game, and they fucking destroy. Like 6 seconds now. That's-
Again, understandably so.
I mean, that's not even bad.
compared to Instant, I think it's
Well, yeah, but like,
I don't think anything gets destroyed as bad as Wind Fury Totem does.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They nerf Holy Paladin's Illumination even more.
Sad.
well, good. Holy pallets are broken.
No, classic, it went from if you get a crit, you get all your mana back, to TBC, if you get a crit, you get 60% of your mana back. Now in Wrath, it's like you get 30% of your mana back.
Yeah, but they don't need it because they just heal anyway all day at the best top heals in the game.
Yeah, or you just stand in melee range and then just
Yeah.
melee swing for your Judgment of Wisdom. All your mana back.
Or
Like, Judgment of Wisdom is like percent based next expansion, I think.
Oh, he did.
Intense
Hey,
Vans.
who needs pull timers?
That's a soul fleet.
That's a pretty cool looking axe.
Where's the
I
dodo?
mean, that's technically.
Doesn't exist.
Those are
Technically
really
better
good
than I
razors,
have.
right?
Yep.
You.
Is for rogues and hunters, I think.
Nice.
Not sure about
That
hands.
axe looks neat.
What is
Little
Spirit Shield?
gold toothy thing. Something I definitely didn't give you.
I see you made your name Blank Havoc in details.
Yes. Being the resident tree.
Wait,
is
does anyone?
Mandatory.
No one really needs those bracers.
What?
Nope.
Just a bunch of biz rogues in here.
Apparently.
Do the hunters not want those? Or do you want the deadly cuffs?
No, they're technical biz for hunters. I'm passing at least because I've got like biz equivalent ones. So
Okay, so try hard strat, definitely worth doing. For like the whole neck thing.
Try
Wait,
hard strat.
oh, like teleporting
Yeah.
out and then running
Yeah,
back in.
you teleport out and come back in.
Shit, you just reminded me.
Because I'm
I have
already
my
up here
shadow
ready to
resistance
pull.
now. Fuck. Thank you
Well,
for reminding me.
Start pulling.
Okay. I'm running back to you guys. Good luck.
There's a train of people.
Oh, 7. Did you need that gore howl or soul cleaver? Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's probably an upgrade.
Okay. Pawn, would you mind giving that to him?
Pound gasp. I have to share loot?
Sorry. So we use the RC Loot Council add-on. I don't know if I probably didn't message you that, but that's just how we like distribute and like roll on stuff. So if you want to snag that at some point, it'll just make it easier to roll on stuff.
All right.
Until then, speak up.
Yeah, definitely let us know if you need anything.
Aggressively. Or seductively, whatever.
Risen would prefer sexually.
Or don't. You know, don't let them tell you how to live your life.
you're not my dad.
There he is.
Can't tell me what
Yeah,
to do.
tell them.
Why are you at the top of my? Oh, because you're broadcasting. I see.
Because in this world, P comes before B.
Bones atop.
Sick procs, hey who.
I'm not an elixir master. I will get some procs when I make these mana potions in a second.
Do we not have an elixir spec like in raid?
I just like throwing
Not-
away money.
Not in
Oh.
raid, but my my druid is
Is that why
elixir.
you hired an
Elixir
elixir
spec.
This is Electro Spec.
Oh no.
It's only money.
Yeah, I have my elixir
Ooh,
spec,
times
although
5.
I'm about to take a potion spec, to be quite honest. I'm gonna make my elixirs for Sunwell phase and switch.
Yeah, I might be after some demon ones. Those are gonna be big.
Carbon no.
Give me that mid HP.
Did you just?
Through you.
Did somebody just RP death?
It's Disney.
Designate just
Nice.
to give himself.
Designate gets deleted, and he always throws up, and it always gets me.
I just watched my health go down and I was like, well, this is happening. Oh, there's a sheep there.
Dogs are dead.
Oh,
Dogs are
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
I'm stunned.
My add-on is yelling at me.
You GTFO.
Yeah, it's blaring its siren or alarm.
You are standing in a green gas cloud. It is bad. Move.
No, that's Raltor's UI. Your poisons are about to expire. Meow.
Oh, do you have the audio warning on your
Yeah,
voice or
yeah.
phone?
I have
Oh.
to, otherwise I won't pay attention because I have like a little tiny icon that I like made opaque instead of making it big and in the middle. I was like, I don't want to look
Make
at
it
that. I just want to
gigantic.
hear a British dude yell at me.
Does it actually meow?
He
Oh,
needs to interrupt
yeah,
something.
that was no. That's only in Kel'Thuzad Slayer next. But yeah, it was super annoying. But it's the only way I knew how to, because like visual cues aren't that great for me. I need to hear stuff.
Hey, idiot! Your poisons are about to expire.
Pretty
Put it back
much.
on.
Normally, I would agree with you, but there's this one add-on that every streamer I watch has, and it's so fucking annoying. It says like "bad," and then you need to move. It scares the shit out of me.
I think I need to try that.
I think it's default one in DVM that you can change it to.
Oh, it's DBM.
That Bob.
Is that Risen?
Fastest Bob's NA, baby.
Yeah, a bop on me.
That scared the shit out of me.
They bought me, so I don't know who it was, but that sucks. They bought you.
No, I definitely bought Val.
No, I bought Bell.
Okay,
Oh,
I bought
there
one
we
for the
go.
next person.
Fight.
No one bought me.
That shit was quick.
Hi, Schuler. I didn't even see you get targeted, dude. It was that fast.
Yeah, same. I was like, what the fuck?
One of your bobs has a target of target macro built into it, and it basically got Kalaya, it seems like, because when Val got bopped, it turned back to Kalaya probably, and then that person bopped Kalaya that way.
Macro's so quick, you fucked it up.
So which one of you had the macro?
They probably
both of us.
It wasn't you because mine's not on cooldown.
They both would have had to, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was definitely mine then.
I just got reminded that actually there's someone with a worse UI than Reltor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is my
Because it
UI
would
so
literally
bad?
say everything. It'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
slam, whirlwind.
Have you ever seen his retail UI? Oh.
Yeah, that's what like I'm talking about. Like it vocalized literally everything.
The one with all the lines, though. Have you seen that? The moving lines. It's
Wait, what?
So, because he never knows where targets are, or what he's targeting, or what he's looking at, or what he needs to look at. So he had this add-on that, like, I don't fucking know, like Predator triangulated, like all of these different things going on all the time. So when you look at it, he'd have like a red one, a yellow one, an orange one, a green one, just moving constantly. And I'm like, what is this? He's like, I need it to see. I'm like, see what? This is awful.
Yeah, I couldn't with his. It would literally be like death and decay, blood strike, icy touch, whatever.
It's doing all
Constantly,
this
I
stuff.
cannot.
So today I learned my UI sucks. All right.
I meant like the one we're talking to your mod stuff.
Yeah. I think it's only two things, honestly, other than DBM.
Actually, no, your UI does suck. All of your shit is invisible. I don't know how you
Jesus.
play.
Oh, it's just mouse over. Yeah, it just
Swift
it's
steel
disappeared.
bludgeon.
I
I
can't.
gotta watch.
I
Gotta
cannot.
watch.
I have to see
Let
my
me see.
buttons.
I don't remember what
God, I
your.
have to look at his interface.
Yeah, I don't remember what your interface looks like.
Oh, yeah, you're not rolling on that. Sorry.
I mute myself. Hate it. Oh yeah, your interface doesn't exist to hate.
It does. Look, you can like just mouse over it and it
It's at the
appears.
bottom. Oh, I see. Yeah, I hate it.
Thanks.
How do you see cooldowns?
I have all the important ones on like a cooldown like add-on, like a weak aura, so they all pop up through that.
Imagine hiding your UI just to add it to an add-on.
Yeah, you know when you have a not good add-on, when you have to have another add-on make up for the downsides of the other add-on.
True.
Oh,
It's
I
like
don't need
medicine
that.
to counteract other medicine side effects.
Hey, it works for me, all right.
You guys are shitting on Roltar.
True.
I'm never streaming again.
I mean,
Teach them.
honestly, who else? Like, we kind of screw everyone.
Yo, is this
Phrasing?
what you were talking about on Twitch? Like hate raids? Is the stat?
I think this is a hate raid. I feel attacked.
Hate rate.
L plus ratio plus your UI is shit.
Jesus Christ.
What is that ratio still?
L champ.
It refers to like Twitter posts.
Yeah,
Your ratio is out of whack.
if more people like the comment telling you L plus ratio, they like that more than they like the
replies
actual post.
If you have more replies than likes, your ratio is out of whack.
And that, yeah.
That's
pretty
bad.
Much just means everyone doesn't like what you said and they'd rather agree with someone else.
It if I remember right, it came to be because YouTube removed their dislike bar or their dislike counter.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just telling you to hold this L, you know?
Yeah. So another way to tell them, yo, this shit sucked. L plus ratio.
Well, someone once said, "Truth is not a democracy."
Huh.
Like, you can say something.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I love that response. Huh.
You can say something that's true that's unpopular.
Reddit has a place for that.
So, you've risen. Does these two sanctity auras stack?
No.
If only.
I'm just getting frustrated because sometimes I'll be out of range of Unrisen, and I want my health to increase. So,
How can you be out of range of a melee person?
Because it's not there. I don't know.
Yep.
You guys ready?
So ready.
Val, you want to chain heal off the tanks, and then I'll kind of
we're
cover
pulling
the ranged for phases 2 and 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Careful with distance melee.
And also remember, this is the phase where threat doesn't matter, but on the other phases, threat does matter.
And the thing, what's the thing called? The thing that hurt me?
Spite.
Thank you. Spite.
Don't attack if you have it.
Spite bad.
Go ahead, Fawn. Enrage.
Thought I had.
I was
There we
trying
go.
to take it from him, it just wasn't going.
I got it.
Yeah.
I have 5 seconds left. 2 seconds.
I think we'll kill it.
Cool.
I'll grab him.
If only there was like some ability to make you immune to damage.
Like Bob?
That sounds too good to be true.
I tend to save that when, like...
Somehow Cloud would get the Bob still.
Yeah.
I save shield just for when I know for a fact someone won't just start having people getting instigated.
I just meant your personal one.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how this person's aggro table, like, changes if I were to bot myself, so I just didn't.
I just say fuck them.
Are we doing Kersha tongues or what?
Yes.
Yes.
2 kinds of tanks.
I love it.
Remember interrupt.
I mean, because if you die and stay dead, then everyone dies. But if you just let one DPS die, for the greater good. Something like that.
As a DPS, I disagree. You guys are so fast at knocking that thing off before I can seal it.
You got what?
Dead.
Oh, deadened. Okay.
I'm good again, I'm gonna dash.
Keeps casting it. It's that shield rush.
The fuck? Okay. That was weird.
You want phone out?
Yep.
Alright, this is the phase where threat matters.
Phase where we what?
Where threat matters.
Good luck, everybody.
This is where we drum
Wait.
and bust.
We don't have an Azzy Soulstone or whatever it is.
Could have dropped twice.
Salvation.
Oops, got one.
Schuler, I'll lust first.
Okay.
Yeah, the lack of spirits of redemption that have gone
That
on
was a
so
little
far.
hard.
Who popped their lust?
Who lusted?
It's the group that has two
Hey,
lusts.
what else
It's
but
fine.
hey who?
All right.
Okay.
You drained your mana, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's all done.
Okay, okay.
I figured you were about to take it.
I taunted off of Rek'Ar.
Power
Yay.
Maiden, a spell thread necklace again.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Fuck, I'm so tired.
Oh, I got a almost 30-second improvement on kill time.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've got.
I got like 15. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
something like
16,
that.
17 seconds, something like that.
No one wants that crown? By no one, I mean Risen Vaughn or Youth.
Already got it.
Alright.
7 for an RP set?
No, I'm good. I don't have bank space.
Hmm.
That.
Hey, who has me on follow? Do I take him into melee
Yes.
with me? Yep. Gonna get a walk a mile in my shoes.
Congrats and correct.
Or take him over to a pile of poison.
Hey, big guy.
Alright, Risen, if there's a charge, I got it.
Crits on loot.
I don't believe there's charge.
Well, Schuler.
Ow. I'm in the group. Why'd I hurt?
There's two groups.
Bye, Shuck.
Jesus.
Judge, what happened, dude?
His house got blown down.
They all hit me very hard.
Oh no, hey, who's taking damage? Oh no, hey, who's stuck in melee? I guess taking damage knocks you up like a follow?
I would
Does
be
it?
surprised.
I mean, he stopped following me when I tried running him out.
He could have gotten stunned.
It's a stun, yeah.
Stun will definitely break follow.
You got him far enough.
Wolves are down, be careful.
Oh, they're down on Hayden.
Oh no.
It doesn't look like he's taking the poison. Oh, I got the good buff.
Forgot
Good
to
buff.
clear the shield people.
Yeah, minus 50 BKB.
Grief.
It was worth it though. I got the power of blood. I take an extra 50% damage and deal 20% more. It's like a
Worthwhile
win-win
trade.
Kendra buff.
That trade meme. I received this. You received that.
Except I get everything I want.
Huh? Huh?
See, when you say go ham on a violin, I think they're sexually violating it because of ham jam.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think anyone in this guild would fault you for that line of logic.
Now I am visualizing Ham Jam riding a, a giant pig while playing a violin.
With the water wiggler?
Yes, with a water wiggler.
One in each hand?
Somebody dropped a repair bot back here if you need it.
Whoever dropped it left their strength skill on it.
Wow.
They're just a very generous person.
General?
General?
As he's not here, I got the mana potion. I'm about to tell him when he comes here.
You guys buy that mana potion?
Hell yeah, dude.
Why?
Instantly, if it's there. Just because it saves a pot, you can use it, like, if you're low on trash, pool, or something.
Oh, because like the major mana pots would do the same amount, or like 25 silver on the auction house.
Yeah, it's true. It's not, yeah, otherwise it's not a big deal.
I mean, if they didn't share cooldowns, then hell yeah. That'd be
That would
great.
be fucking sick.
Youth is distraught. The other pack didn't come.
I was watching their health, and then since they got back to full health, I decided to not play.
I just thought it'd be cool, like the unstable potions, like mana and healing potions, should not share a cooldown, but there should be some sort of like side effect that could possibly happen. Yeah, that's
Like it either doesn't have a shared cooldown with your other pot, or it like causes your normal pots to have like an extra minute.
So
It's like a gamble.
A not shared cooldown. That sounds so good.
You could absolutely fucking pump.
but it's like a 10% chance for it just to not count and give you some like shitty side effect instead, like having said like the Mad Alchemist potion or whatever, but like in the unstable form.
Or maybe like
Kendrick got threat.
Yeah, or like maybe like it channels you, causes you to channel or something. That's not fall asleep or something.
1% chance to 1% chance to mana burn the amount of mana you would have gotten there.
No.
It's just like
I hate it.
1%, I still wouldn't use it.
Yeah, right. It would just take me getting that once. I'd never use it again.
Exactly.
To your party members within 15 yards of you.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, like the what is his name? The Kazgalor with the mark.
Yeah,
Yep.
just detonate.
I just start popping them right next to the mages all the time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hey, what up?
Imagine not being able to life
Up
tab.
in front of me, yeah.
You're like, that's a nice evocate you got going on there. Be a shame if someone were to
yeah.
pop.
I'd be running at you every time we fought Kazgalor. Please.
No, like
1k mana, I'm coming right at you.
You guys just keep that shit out at range level.
I love how you guys are mixing together Kazurgal and Asgalor into one name.
Yeah.
Kazgorlau.
Guys, mages don't get
Escalade.
living Bob until Wrath. Calm down.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be so fun though, living bomb.
Wait,
like,
so you guys like
especially
literally
near the end.
become like the what's
A
his
living
face?
bomb?
Yeah, the
It's gonna
debuff
be
from
legit,
the guy from MC.
but unfortunately, Death Arcane's still gonna be the best until like the end.
I'm not playing mage anyway, it doesn't matter. As soon as TBC is done and Wrath is out, I might even delete this character.
That's right.
Wow.
Jesus. Look at it again. I have no reason to.
Okay, because I'm alting in.
You're still rolling gnome for your DK.
Absolutely
Keep it,
not.
just to like
Good.
sell
This
ports
is
or
a little
something
weird.
if you're really bored.
We actually
Just
don't have
to
enough
what?
ranged.
To sell
Uh,
ports.
That sounds terrible. We should probably
Oh, by
find
the
some.
way, if
Even
you
with all the
haven't
healers?
if you haven't filled out the survey,
I was
I can
first to
switch
fill
to
that
healing.
survey.
you should go fill that
I'll,
out.
I'll go gnome DK for shits and
Their
giggles.
survey? What?
Do you want me to switch to healing? Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a survey.
Yeah, check the WoW Wrath of the Lynch King info channel. It's like at the very top.
And Vaughn, you can soak with group 3. We're still going to be 1 range short, but it's fine. It just means someone's going to get 2 stacks and we'll need to heal through.
Yeah, that should be fine. Basically, someone in the range will randomly get 2, but we can do that. Easy.
Yep.
if it wasn't for the long run, I would nominate Risen, so that way he can take damage and get mana back.
Can we get a pull timer instead of a death surprise pull?
My bad.
Yeah. Are we good?
5, 4.
Oh my god.
I'm
No.
kidding.
I'm blinking it.
Did we figure out the range thing?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need to mark someone for group.
So group 5 don't
though.
go into the blood boil at all?
No, you will. You will. Just,
Yeah,
just
we
wait.
do.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Our groups are weirdly stacked. That's better.
Yep, group 3's up first.
2 clear castings in a row.
Right, group 4. That's orange group. Group 5.
He tried to use spell breath on one of my pumpkins.
Saw that.
Alright, group 3.
That was weird. I'm not attacking unless you do that. Thank
Group
God.
4.
It's on you.
Sure is. Redgar.
Get away from Rekbar.
What the?
A lot of people now actually hitting me for some odd reason.
Yeah, a lot of people are dead.
We should use that.
Ankh, if you have it.
Oh no.
Reset back to start.
What was that?
Yep. Alright,
I got blood
boil.
boil. Weird.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have.
We have some people who are dead in range.
Like most of range.
We're gonna need to make 10 kills because I gotta focus on range.
Yep. Alright, group 5. Alright, group 3.
Ouch. I had 2 stacks. This hurts.
You can ice block it.
I would. Okay, I was gonna
Good
say I would
call.
bubble.
Wait until the third one hits you.
I stopped attacking so that you'd pick it up, but I guess
Alright, group 4.
figured that would happen.
Yeah. We're probably gonna wipe. We can reset this guy though.
Yeah, fine's done.
That's like the biggest, smallest gnome I've ever seen.
Use battle reses if we have them. Like get ranged.
We don't.
Oh, he's still enraged.
Alright, go back to group 3. Alright, group 4. Alright, group 5.
Targeted a totem.
Group 3.
I'm disoriented.
I think it's just all range. Healers down, yeah. All the ranges down. Yeah.
Too much.
What happened there at the start where we lost like 5 people?
For some reason,
we
it
had-
wasn't attacking Rekar.
We had 3 people.
Yeah, that
with
was weird.
Or we had 2 people with 3 stacks of blood boil.
Oh, okay.
People were just, yeah, they were just too low. People were like halfway or slightly half in some groups when he popped around us. We just have to focus more on healing him. We just got to really pump heals on this. Everybody has.
Well,
to.
having 3 stacks of blood boil is an issue.
Yeah, the
that's
first 5 people died and basically got no heals.
But the first 5 people that died didn't get enough heals before they died, which caused the blood boils. So that's what happened.
Mhm.
You know, we just have to. I'm just gonna have to start focusing just on range and not trying off-field tank. So just big heals on everyone all around, and we'll get it.
Alright, oh, feel less breath. Yep, that'll kill you. Ticking. 2.4k, Jesus.
Also, how accurate are the raid timers for the enrage phase?
Pretty accurate.
Yep.
Because we could always call it out, and then range can run right or left. You know, kind of spread a little bit. At least half the damage if we split. For
Might
people
just
getting
be
hit.
easier
What do you mean?
Like, so all the ranged aren't stacked up when one of the ranged gets the, you know, the buff or whatever.
Yeah, so you go through a full rotation, group 3 gets it a second time, and then I think it's group 4, so it's the 5th blood boil that goes out. You want to be spread out back here, so that just in case it blows up,
Exactly.
group 4 is spread. But generally everyone wants to be spread out, I think, on that one. When Phil Rage
Yeah,
is about
because
to
that's
come
the
out.
timing for it, that's right.
Make sure you grab a health stone.
I don't even use mine.
Schuler, is your what's your cooldown on heroism?
So much hate for these action bars being invisible, you know what?
Okay.
There you go. Wait, did that actually not make it invisible?
Don't be shy about using health stones either.
Oh,
Definitely
well,
right
I want
when
it.
he focuses on somebody, everybody in its range definitely uses a health stone.
There we go.
Uses my mana pot. I can't.
Now everyone can see
We
what I
have,
do it.
what,
Those
4
on cooldown.
healers
Really?
and Vaughn on this fight?
Ouch, my heart.
Well, I mean, you are mostly prot, right?
Yeah, mostly prot.
Yeah. So we're, what, 2 healers short of what we normally are?
Yeah, as he's supposed to be here in like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we usually 6 heal. So
Mhm.
we almost had that. It's just you know, making sure no one dies at the beginning of the first Fel Rage. That basically doomed the pull.
Yeah,
My board's just sacrificing melee's damage to make sure we don't get multi-stacks of blood boil.
Yeah, I mean, you could have Judge maybe come and soak with group 4, or Designate, one of the shamans.
Yeah, if you guys are willing to, that would work too.
You'd probably have to move early.
We would just call it, like, basically when we call group 4, just move out. You've got probably 5 seconds before the blood boil goes out, so you'd have time.
Yeah, if you move as soon as it goes out, you should have enough time.
You want to roll off, Judge?
Not ideal, but you know.
It's high or low. Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Wow. Okay, Judge, just come to circle when we call out group 4. Alright.
Hey, that's my Wind Fury you're talking to.
Sorry, Melee. No Wind Fury. I'll make sure I pick it up.
It's like carried up your shoulder.
Stack up.
Yep, group 3's in the back first. Alright, group 4.
And Judge.
Yep. Yeah, you got it, Judge.
Good.
That's it.
Just stay there.
Oh,
and then you
Now
go.
you have it. Group 5.
You're good now, Judge.
Okay.
And then just wait to get called. As soon as you get that buff,
Take it.
Group 3.
It's on you.
Alright, group 4.
He's disoriented, so it's on me for now.
Alright, pop off the raid.
Let's go for Val.
shit, he's barely good. Just turn this.
As you get knocked there.
I know.
Which tank is this going on?
Youth.
Alright, group 3 go.
I'm missing someone in group 3 and group 5 now. So somebody's gonna have a double stack.
Alright, group 4. Judge.
I'm gonna bubble at 17.
Alright, group 5.
Oh, Goliath.
Group 3.
Oh, it should be on you. I don't know what's okay. There we go.
Incorrect. We'll pick double stack on
It's
this.
on you.
I still have the bubble up.
Oh, okay.
So Raging 5.
Look at this spread.
A lust on this one.
Youth has
Spread,
red.
spread.
It's on me. He's disoriented. I'm done.
Oh, I didn't realize he was going to me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Did you reset?
Fuck, dude.
Yep. If we run back up this way, he'll reset. Organized Blood Bowl.
That was bullshit. Like the timer went off, and he was just like, "No, I'm not gonna do that."
We're back.
You mad, man?
It does not seem like he resets.
Wow, he's
No,
going
he
a long
does.
way.
He does reset.
He resets at the staircase. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Well, once he murders you, if he resets.
Oh, I had the dot on me. He did reset before while I was still alive, but then the dot killed me.
So how far is Ezzy out?
Just posted in general.
We've blown the conch. Conch shell.
Okay, ranged. If you take a fell geyser, use a health pot. That seems like that's what's killed people on both attempts right now.
That means you guys need to spread. Ideally, everyone spreads on with Bell Rage, because the geyser can hit anybody. And it does AoE damage.
Yeah, plus
The
like,
geyser targets whoever he's gonna go on, and it does AoE damage. So if you're near the target, you're all gonna get hit.
yeah, plus like, I don't know, maybe like have. Let me see. Vaughn, why don't you help with the range a little bit? I know it sounds stupid, but you know it's less. We need less instant healing on range, or a little more healing on ranged. Unless you want to focus on Ayu, but I don't. I think taking you off a tank would be bad too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's right.
maybe have Vaughn just try and focus on range with me.
Part of the issue, I think, was some people's stacks were not were not resetting. Remember, key to staying alive for the DPS is to spread right before Fel Rage to avoid the Fel Geyser. If everyone's alive when the Fel Rage goes off, it's probably a kill.
If we wipe this time, we should have Pope respect the circular healing. Swear to God. And then we could, and then you could focus more on the tank, so you could take your spot.
Or if you get a second stack, you can avoid a third. Just come like up here where Val is to make triple sure that you don't get another one.
So how many people are going in on the group 4? Do you only have the 4?
No, we have 5. Judge is coming.
Okay. All right, then I'll pick a backup. So if someone dies in one of the groups, I'll try to fill in. Who's the 5th for group 3?
Vaughn.
Okay. All right. Well, you're probably not going to die early. So yeah, if someone dies in one of the groups, Rotho will fill in.
Make sure you grab a health stone.
Schuler, I'll lust on pole, and then you can lust during the first Fel Rage. Sound okay?
Okay.
Now, would this be weird? Could I move to group 4? I mean, it would kind of mess up like the look of where everyone's going, but could I move to group 4 just for like better buffs for healing? Like totems?
Sure. If you're soaking, remember, you need to be in the water over here. Don't cheat and just like go to the ledge here, because someone else is going to get a stack. Make sure you're in the water.
We good?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 3 is soaking first. Alright, group 4 and Judge.
Who's that? Is that Ezzy?
Alright, group 5.
It's on you.
Group 3.
You've has, well, both of us have both bots.
Fel Rage soon.
Group 4. Yep, spread out. Start spreading out.
Someone may not be moving because I got 3 stacks.
Top off the raid. Top off the raid.
Stack back up, Rage.
Big heals on Vaughn.
I can't bop you, Vaughn.
I had to bubble myself because I had 3 stacks of blood boil.
That's fine. Big heals on bond now.
Hey, yes, please.
Somebody at work.
Yeah, Baron Battle Resist if we have it.
I can try, I'll take a shit ton of damage.
Alright, group 3, you're up again.
Stack back up.
Alright, group 4 and Judge.
Routes, are you gonna go with group 5? Timo's out.
What? Wow.
I'm showing you DC for some reason.
Probably here.
Alright, group
What
5.
the hell?
Group 5, you're up.
I'm on a bubble.
Oh, it's because as he joined it. Oh, my shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, group 3.
We get raid heals.
Back to you.
Facts. That's just rough.
Alright, group 4 and judge.
Fall range in 2.
Spread.
Start spreading around.
It's on you.
Listen.
Big heals.
Please.
Just clench them cheeks, Risen. You'll be fine.
Oh my god, your name.
Which tank is going to get it?
You.
Alright, group 3, you're up again. Good job, y'all. Keep it up. Alright, group 4 and judge.
See, all we needed was Azzy in the group.
Hey,
That shit
one.
was rough.
A wand.
Good job.
What's up, Azzy?
The
Hey.
belt does not
My boy.
exist.
Just in time for mother.
Belt and trinket do not exist.
I care more about
Facts.
belt.
With
Damn,
Brutalis
it's
coming up,
fast
I
as
care
that,
more about the
7.
trinket.
Yeah.
Wait, nobody needs that wand?
Bunch of guilds on the
It's
PCR.
not very good.
It's
Oh.
a priest wand.
Azzy, it'd be faster for you to just take the portal, because we're going to be running right by that.
I had a 12.5k melee white crit on him.
Jesus.
Damn.
Grad 7.
Thank you.
Jesus,
Brad.
I just saw your details being risen.
Also, awesome job
Oh.
getting that installed and going like mid-rate. That's dope.
Facts.
Makes our lives easier.
You guys watching that new Halo series?
Yep.
I have not.
I like it. I like everything except he keeps on taking the damn helmet off and he talks too much.
That's not my Master Chief.
Yep.
Wait. The
Drug
series
silent
is
type.
Black.
is the
I'm liking
series
the
showing
story,
his
but I like
face?
that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're
I know
showing
nothing
his
about
face?
Halo though, really.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I watched Halo Forward till Dawn with the kids or whatever, the college. I watched that. That's the only thing of Halo I know about.
That's like Halo Heresy if you show Master Chief's face.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
That's
At least
true,
according
though.
to the games.
That's actually true.
Go move on.
Attention in the raid.
Tank.
I mean, they've been hiding his face for like
Oh.
almost 30 years, right?
Yeah, we're missing Bob tonight, so we need the fuck cave announcement.
I was wondering why we didn't get that fuck game comment. That's why.
Oh.
It's the degenerate fornicating game.
Figured my name would be appropriate for this cave.
I saw that just shoot up to the top when you got the enrage.
Oh, we got Pat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who else but hey who?
Total health on these people.
That was not me.
I saw you right next to them.
It was, but they ran right back.
Okay.
Right to a stone claw totem.
I was gonna say right to a totem with conveniently the name Heihu on it.
God damn it.
Azzy's the blessing of South, and Ahu's the fucking stone claw totem.
I actually don't have Stoneclaw Totem on my bars,
I don't
but
either, honestly.
it was probably one of these other ones.
It just dies in one hit.
But that's what his job is to do.
Sometimes. I'd rather kite though. Earthbine's much better tool.
Yeah, I do have Earthbind. I actually use Earthbind.
Can Risen get a res?
No. Oh no.
It says someone started casting, so I don't know who you were.
I think cables like makes it show up that way too.
It does. Oh, that throws it off so much.
Yeah, 'cause I see the thing of 3 getting res and I can't even try.
Wow, 0 for 3 with cables.
Damn, Risen.
Let's see.
Wait.
I thought someone was resing him again.
Yeah, we hit him with 3 cables.
Wait, where is he? I got some cables.
It actually would not let me like res you.
Sister's coming.
Tell her to wait.
Oh.
Cables are busy.
Oh, never mind. They turn around.
Kalaya, way
Yes.
to fuck, yo.
They listen.
Boom.
Well, 4th time's the charm, I guess. Kalaya's the only one that could handle my jizz farts.
What the fuck?
Congratulations.
I didn't say nothing on that. I touch it.
Do you blow
the
bubbles?
first and last time she'll ever use jumper cables on your ass.
Yeah, you might want to
Glad mine
clean them.
didn't work
anymore.
You might want to clean those jumper cables.
I just want to burn them and make new ones.
Sorry, Kalaya, this is my details thing.
I don't even have that up.
Oh god. Oh god. I targeted the wrong one.
Ow.
You tap
There
targeted.
there was only one, yeah.
I did the same thing. What the hell?
Vitica's holding for him at 10 HP. Didn't even bubble Risen. Just remember that.
I survived.
I like to let people live on the edge.
whoever pre-spelled me, I appreciate you.
Yeah, it was me.
He's just prepping his disc skills, you know? Bubbles everywhere.
Oh my god, I was a tiny sheep. I'm still a tiny
Infinite
sheep.
stun. That was a solid like 9-second stun.
Thanks for save there.
Anyone have an extra stack of food they'd like to share?
Oh yeah, I got you.
You're too far away,
Oh,
Azzy.
so don't
Death.
tap target.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. I stopped.
Did he almost melt himself?
Again. Yep. Click the thing. Food table thing.
Right,
It's
Hard
only
Dark
for Azzy.
griefing us, making us think it's
None of the rest of you are invited.
What if I gave Azzy a stack of food? Can I get another stack?
That's acceptable.
I straight up snatched.
Not
2
Hey
stacks,
Who though.
bro.
No one else.
I
No
did
one else.
too.
It's for Azzy. It's Azzy's
Wait, are
table.
you? I can't click it.
Here you guys. I'll break that comment.
What?
Oh, you,
There you
didn't
go.
you
This-
trade
This
someone,
table's for
or-
everybody.
Thank you, Karma. I took 2 stacks of nuggies too.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
Oh, if I face this way, I can. Maybe the curtain is interfering. I got it now. I don't know what it is. The other way, the camera, I can't click it at all.
Yeah, there's something going weird with me. I cannot click your. I can't click you.
Wow.
Well, he said.
Weird.
I mean, did he consent to be clicked?
No, I never asked for it.
Now, as fast as we kill this whatever her name is, mother, do we really need Shadow Brzezinski here?
Try it. I dare you.
Okay. That's all I needed.
I wasn't
What happens
serious.
if I live?
Means you
I'm
weren't
serious.
chosen for fatal
It means
attraction.
your healers were prepared.
It means you weren't chosen for fatal attraction.
Yeah, that too.
Well, that one's easy. I'm a mage. I just instantly ice block.
Blink ice block.
Does that drop the buff or debuff?
It doesn't hurt me, but everyone else runs away, and then I just wait for it to fall off.
You're assuming everyone else runs away.
Everyone just
Well,
sits on
they
your ice
don't.
block.
They run away or they die.
Look how small. Aw.
Yeah, it
No,
doesn't.
they
it
run
doesn't
away.
stop ticking from the other people, though, does it?
No.
No.
Only when it breaks.
Then watch
So
the
if you
shadow
ice
resist
block and
people
you're
grief
close
him
to
by
something-
standing on his block until he comes out.
Look,
It's
I
not even
only
that.
ice block if, like, you know, I'm not gonna ice block in the raid with it. But if, you know, if I get put to the side and I ice block, then I don't have to worry about where 2 other people are running.
The problem is, if you get teleported close to the raid, you're gonna
Oh,
die.
yeah. For sure. That's just a risk I'm willing to take.
Jesus Christ. It's okay. You'll be fine. Y'all have SR.
Yeah, right?
No, not at all.
Oh. I'm gonna give it the college try.
If only you had this thing that got away from people quickly. I don't know what it's called though.
It doesn't matter.
Rocket
Without
boots. Rocket
without
boots.
SR, if I take 1 tick, I'm getting killed.
You can turn on Mana Shield.
What? I don't even have that on my bar. No, I'm
Does
just
Mana
kidding.
Shield affect magic damage?
I think it absorbs all damage.
I mean, it
Yeah,
was
absorbs.
physical and vanilla.
No, absorbs all damage.
Wow.
Not a lot though. 715 damage at the cost of mana. That's awful.
Has
I
anybody
would
seen
say that sounds
my deck
worse
of cards?
worse than death for an arcane mage.
I dropped a deck of cards. Has anybody seen a deck of cards?
A whole
No,
deck?
have
No.
not.
Let me know if you see.
We're looking for an ace because we got an ace.
Vaughn had one, I believe.
7 of
What'd you have? The Furious deck, Vaughn?
I have that.
The Fast
thing,
and Furious deck?
I have that thing.
Oh,
sealed
Timo,
in
I found your
a-
7 card.
Oh yeah, my 7 card.
There,
Thank
here it is,
God.
right here. Yep.
I need 13 more, but wait.
Did you have a lunatic in your family that
What?
may have owned those
Raptar,
cards?
that was
Ratar? Alright, you're definitely not getting it now.
Reptar.
That was
I-
Uncle's
I-
brother's cousin.
Excuse me, sir. You have my card.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I clearly said I dropped.
You
my
said a
card.
deck.
Yeah, you
Well,
said a deck. This is just a single.
Just drop perfectly in a deck, you know?
My deck
you ever
is
dropped a deck
somewhere.
of cards?
I mean,
At
are
least
you sure
try-
he didn't drop his marbles and lose them?
At least he found the 7.
Hey.
I mean, I still gotta find the rest of them, but I mean,
Wait, was there really another one back here though? Or is that the only one?
It's just 7.
Okay. So I thought I heard someone say ace too.
Aces only drop from Austin's, right?
Yeah.
oh, I got stolen from again.
There you go, Kai. I gave you threat.
You call me Reptar the Thief.
Like the dragon from Rugrats?
Yeah.
I like rat lore the most.
Was he a dinosaur?
He was a dinosaur, yeah. It was basically like their Godzilla, basically.
Well, yeah, but why call him a dragon?
Because he breathed fire too, I
Never
think.
seen Trogdor?
Because he was dragging these nuts.
The Burninator.
Because it's dragging these nuts.
Kalaya, I'm feeling crit happy.
Oh, I got disoriented. Have fun.
No, I got
A lot of
disoriented
people
too. I'm
did.
good.
Oh, it felt good. Ah! I just had to run.
Blade Fury for the lose.
What happened to Destiny?
Probably Wind Fury.
Typical Destiny things.
I swung once and I saw my health bar and I was like, I can't press escape fast enough.
I'm in danger.
Put your SR gear on, except for death, apparently.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if he doesn't get Fatal Attraction, that shit will pay dividend.
Maybe. Doesn't she throw out like a shadow ball thing that really hurts?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
beam
that's-
that the shadow damage. All of her attacks are shadow based.
You'll actually be in range to be healed, so that should be easy.
Here, Death. I'm gonna give you an 8 resist food. You can
I'm
at
not
least
using
have
that.
some.
You want me to reduce my spell damage by 23 and spirit by 20 to have
Yeah.
spell resist food?
Yeah.
Get that out of here.
Spoken like a true arcane
That
mage.
filth out of here.
Yeah. Feed that to the rats.
What is it? What is this peasant food?
Right?
Oh, there's no more charges on that.
He's
Dirt.
vibing with his inner arcane.
Schuler, you want to lust on pull, then I'll lust after yours is done.
Can I
Sure.
get a
Timo, you want to lust on pool? And then I'll not lust.
You
I'll do
beg
what
for
I
an
want.
innervate.
Okay, I can do
I
that.
want to hear you cry.
I mean, you're not getting one, but
Oh.
you can ask.
I don't
we have
ask
another
anymore.
Do we have the other solo too?
I can get the other solo
Cookies.
out.
On the way.
Can I get a self keys?
That was weird. When Havoc, when you said you can ask, my power flickered.
countdown?
I'm a little terrified.
So if Death disconnects, does that mean he also died?
Hey, these trees roots go deep.
5, 4.
Oh god, I don't want to die.
Raltar, don't get cleaved.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. She like ran straight past everyone and was like, you.
Uh-oh.
Well then.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh's bad.
You know, I don't think we asked him if he had SR gear.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
SR gear.
70
I got
SR
SR,
gear?
yeah, I got it on, yeah.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Okay.
you
Did he
get
catch a saber lash maybe?
Yeah, I got Saber Lash.
Ow.
You guys just too close up or what?
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, like, technically yes, but with seeing where your body is, some bullshit.
Yeah, that's weird.
Did he get blizzard?
He got cleaved, like, with everybody else there.
Blizzard, like,
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know.
Just
Yes,
victim
he
of
got
their
blizzarded.
QAQC.
True.
You said I could ask. Can I have an innervate?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I could still ask, though.
Last.
I did check my mana before saying no, though.
I appreciate it.
Feels bad, man.
If my mana's less than yours, can I have it?
No.
Okay, alright.
Your mana is less than mine 3 seconds into the fight.
That's true.
I mean, let's be real.
Ooh, that's
like
a bad spot.
First cast or something.
That's a fine spot.
Oh, was that only 2 people? Oh, nice.
There's only 2 people, and one of them was a mage that can blink past the tanks.
the other one has
Wait,
rocket
mages can blink away from it?
Oh yeah.
Since when?
What's this blink you speak of?
Sorry, it's not on my bars.
Oof. Could you imagine the
Mana
mage that
shield.
didn't have blink in the bar?
Right.
Oops, I just spread it.
I don't know if it was someone in this raid or another one, but someone was saying that when they first started playing, they were playing a mage.
That was death.
Yeah.
He thought he had to just sit there and wait for his
Polymorph.
mana to
No. It's like they didn't train polymorph.
Oh yeah,
They
that
thought the
was-
spell was
oh, shit.
useless.
Oh, I think that was Timo.
God, that's hilarious.
Wait, did he do that on a mate?
Yeah, when I like.
Because didn't he do that? Didn't he do that with Tremor Totem too?
Oh yeah. No, I mean I love Tremor Totem. That
Oh
was-
shit.
Designate, you're so out of range, and I so want to heal you.
I know, right? Do you have mana to heal him? Good job, too.
I do.
Damn.
I lived!
Medina's pendant! It exists!
Wow.
Good shit, Vaughn.
Is that or the ZI neck better?
Nah, that's not as good
For
as the ZA
paladins,
one.
this is better.
Yeah,
Yeah, they want that. They want that crit.
Yeah. But only for like one phase. It's weird.
It's also actually got the exact same healing as the Kael'thas neck, which is why I never wanted it.
crit.
Yeah, that's not very good, honestly. That neck piece from her.
Cries in holy power.
Yeah, switch your gear back.
Was I the only one that rolled on that for OS?
You sure?
Yeah, you traded me the one last time I dropped, so.
Yep.
Perfect.
Forgot to switch on my Arcanite pistol.
Which I fully expected to get approached by Ralter going, "Hey, buddy,
Nudge,
wanna go
nudge."
balance tonight?"
Yeah, I was
And it just
thinking
never
about
happened.
it.
I was like,
thinking
"Okay."
about it, but we need 6 healers. That's the problem.
Oh my god! Imagine if we didn't have any resto druids.
No druids for council. Good luck.
That would be fucking no. Fuck that. Let's just do ZA.
So tonight has proved to me that I don't need Shadow Resist gear ever.
You didn't get teleported.
You just got lucky.
It
How
did pay
far
off,
down did
though.
that beam hit you?
I got into a car and I didn't get into a crash. I don't need to wear my seatbelt.
Yeah, I did almost die on something that hit me. It hurt pretty bad.
I thought it was strange that there was
time?
like 2 times where like not 3 people got teleported.
I think got teleported by himself last week.
I think Pomsky's did this week. Like now.
Oh man, Quatch just joined the channel.
I've been
Oh,
lurking
hey
for
there.
20 minutes.
Oh, that's who joined, and it wasn't Azzy. Okay.
Big rats fun.
That's fun.
Congrats. Wow.
Yeah, that
Congrats.
replaces the Netherbane neck that just gives healing power and nothing else, pretty much.
Oh god.
Yeah, which is no stats, which is fucking terrible. So that's massive upgrade.
Wait, the Nightbane one?
Yeah.
Ember
Oh
Spur
gosh.
I hate that fucking necklace. I had it for 2 phases.
Dude, I never got it to drop, so.
Wait, you never got Verdant Sphere off of Kale?
I took the tanking neck.
Oh. What a nice guy.
Shocker.
And
It's a shocker that Ron's a nice guy.
No, he's getting killed.
Like trying to get sun.
Why is Vaughn gonna get killed?
Oh my god.
But no, like that's actually something that
Who's
I
getting killed?
asked them when Verdant Sphere. I actually got it. I asked them, "Do you want me to get the tanking neck, or would I be okay getting the healing neck?" And they were like, "Tanking neck is probably what you're gonna want."
It was like super biz.
Yeah, the tank.
Alright,
The
I'm
tanking
gonna
neck is
grab
really
this for now.
I'm still wearing it.
Yeah, same.
Or later.
Like I'm not gonna replace
Doesn't he?
it either. I don't think.
Wait, that should be everything, right? Yeah. Okay.
Man, healing is so much less stressful with more healers.
Go figure.
Pope.
Hey, but we got blood boil down, so that shit was
Ooh,
good.
Pope got sniped. Headshot.
Yeah. We can 4 heal blood boil. Good
That
to know.
shit felt good when we got that down.
Yeah, I'm glad we did it with 4.
Me too.
5.
4.5.
4.5.
4.5.
Okay, I'll compromise.
I would take the half for sure.
Guys, look at all them healing rings over there in that pack.
Be quiet.
Oh my god, don't say that. You're gonna drive me insane.
I see one
My
on
mind.
each hand over there.
Don't say that.
So we had another healer ring drop in the GDKP I did.
Oh my god.
Friday. Can I just like take my druid over there for a week?
Then we're
Go
gonna have
bid out
3
these
drop in
cheap-
this raid.
Yeah.
I just want to bid out the cheapskates that are getting these rings. I think a dude
That's
spent
insane.
5K on it. I
What?
was like, come on, are you serious?
That's it?
Yeah. Well, remember we've seen now 4 in 5 weeks. So healers are
That's
getting them.
insane.
It's a permabis ring. You never replace it.
Yeah, you never replace.
Well, I mean, yeah, they should be spending buku bucks on that.
I'm telling you, dude, they're all cheap. The staff off of Blood Boil went for 1100. The mace off of Illidan went for 11.
Damn.
11k. I was like, that's it. Like, man, y'all are cheap.
I mean, 11k is pretty good for that maze.
I mean, I guess it's reasonable. I certainly
I
would have
think
gone higher. But I was just there on my warlock collecting a fat paycheck for all this healer loot.
I mean, would a mock use that for the haste?
The ring? No. Just wait for the DPS ring. That ring's going for like 10k still in that parade group. But I'm pretty sure that one gets replaced next phase.
Yeah.
The caster trash ring?
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the caster.
Warlock.
Oh, I have no move for them.
How about
We can kind of interchange it with the ZA ring too.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the other one I haven't seen
Elemental keeps one until Wrath, Horde Elemental drops both. Just because they need to hit next year.
It's gonna feel bad though replacing Sunwell with Heroics.
Heroics and Wrath? No, you don't.
Yeah, you will with a lot of them, bro.
Nah, you
Except
do.
for the trinkets. The stat bloat's huge in Wrath. You'll replace that shit with blues.
Shit like Dragon Spine Trophy has some staying power around
Yeah,
for a while.
trinkets and
But like,
rings.
What the fuck is that, Jag? Sorry.
Wargraves get replaced by Dungeon.
Sure is.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, he was on earlier doing some
Am I seeing a return to a different tank and me going back to full?
No.
Nope. Unless we
Because
gear
you'll be
him up
back to a
for
tank in a month.
Right.
Probably have to go Holy and Sunwell anyway. Lahu's panicking.
I
yeah,
mean,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have you tank and prod for Calic Ghost, and then while we're clearing trash to Brutalis, you're gonna go respec Holy.
Nice. Every week.
I'm only half joking, by the way.
So
does that mean I'll get a 100 gold stipend every single week?
Dude, I'll pay you 300 gold a week for that. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of guilds are getting a wake up call in PTR right now.
There's some that's cleared it though.
Only a few.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 I think now.
what if we just have Vaughn
There's
get a
private
second
servers.
pally?
Oh god.
Like as of this morning, it was only one raid had killed
Yep.
KJ, and only one more had killed Muru. But I think there was another one that hadn't posted their logs that was public.
Yep, that's right. That's
So
what I
there's-
heard.
there's like
and
2
they're
or
like
3.
private server guys too.
Yeah.
Did
I'm
Fusion
here
never
for
kill him?
progression though. Yeah, Fusion did it.
Alright, then
Progression's fine.
2. SF killed KJ, so there's 2 guilds that killed KJ. I was watching, what's his name? Jordy, the priest from Fusion.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. And then Tetsu on SF. I'm sure like there's other people who weren't streaming. Like Progress obviously killed KJ on PTR,
Oh yeah, for sure.
but you know, they don't stream that sort of stuff.
I think SF didn't post theirs as public.
It's gonna be fun to be able to progress again.
At least
Yeah,
it's
I'm ready
someone's
for some progression. Like,
It's basically so from Iridar Twins on, you're basically looking at pre-nerf Vosh Kale level difficulty.
oh
That's
nice.
not too bad.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
I mean, the hardest part of those were just the bugs.
Sorry.
Yeah, if it's like actually mechanics and not bugs in RNG, then I'm
we got it.
confident.
Fine, yeah.
If it's, you know, yeah, Vosh and KT style bugs and just RNG, then we'll have
Then I
fun.
guess we'll find out if we've got it or not.
Were you
Yeah.
trying to hand this out, Ralph?
No, I was just trying to avoid them. Sorry.
I was like, why did this appear again? Are you trying to say something?
No, that was my bad.
Oops, forgot to delete Jameis there.
I was trying to like figure out prio shit, and then like, yeah, had to award it officially.
Take it for the healing gear.
Schuler, I'll lust on
Same
pull.
thing. Yeah,
No, I'm gonna hold off on it actually,
Okay.
because you know the beginning of the fight's not tough. It gets tougher the later we go. So maybe I'll pop lust after you pop yours when the vanish happens or whatever.
Good.
Which mage is tanking?
I'll do it.
Yeah, my method raid tools just automatically goes to Karma. But you know, if he wants to be death, fine. Karma, same thing as whenever you did this last time. We're gonna fight him in melee, basically. Try to attack him at the top of the stairs so that you trigger his arcane explosions, and hopefully Havoc and Pope can still line of sight you.
Wait, is it Karma or is it Deathblade?
Karma's tanking it this week.
Okay.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I still have 15 minutes on food. I'm good. Let's kill some fucking elves.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Not fair. Karma can stand on the stairs.
Oh, okay, didn't tell me. So let me know.
I've tried just,
Okay.
growing.
I have. Yeah, I drank my milk and everything.
What?
That's calcium.
Oh.
As
Helps
he?
bones grow. I don't know.
Oh god. Oh god.
When do we lose?
Now.
When does Tebow lust? Oh,
When the aura goes down.
thank you.
That was 3 AoEs in one, I think.
It was.
Use your Ankh if you have it.
Wait for the consecration flame strike to go away though.
Fuck, bro. What's with these like double AoEs?
Banish, poison. Team assault.
What?
Stop attacking.
It's a healer call out, don't worry about it.
Bob.
7. 4.
Oh god.
Kendra.
Bob.
I'm not getting the blizzard where you are. That's what I was getting at. Vanish, poison. Death.
Oh.
Okay, he was a little low.
7.
Should have blocked. I had faith.
Let's use battle reses if we haven't already.
Stop
I'm getting judged. Okay, judge is dead.
Fucking flame strike, Jesus.
There's a blizzard. Rogue is dropped.
Oh my god.
It's a blizzard.
You're in a blizzard, you?
Vanish, poison. Bad karma.
Stop attacking.
Karma again.
What? You say something?
Just you're taking poison.
It's a healer call out. Don't worry about it.
Whatever you do, don't ice block.
Karma
It'll-
again.
It'll kill Val.
I go.
It'll kill
Ice block, okay.
Don't do it.
Don't.
Stop attacking.
Stop.
Pop.
Vanish, poison. Youth.
It says a berserk time. I don't know.
Karma.
Super long one.
Like 15 minutes.
Back in retail, they used to, 10 heal
Popped.
all these fights.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Physica says wrath.
Stop attacking.
Please stop.
I'll be honest, Ford, that flame strike didn't appear for me for like a solid few seconds before. Like I realized I was taking
Finish, poison.
damage.
Could you imagine 10 healing these fights and still having tanks die?
Okay.
Like, not getting enough heals?
That'd be insane.
Good
Well,
job.
if you have that many healers, there's no DPS, so the
Fucker, like-
fight is like triple the length. Then yeah, I guess.
Hey, good job, healers.
Yay! That helm.
The same loot.
Got the helm again?
We got
Hell.
Conqueror legs though.
Alright, who the hell is seeding these instances? You're fired.
Facts. Fucking fact.
I've seen nothing but grief looted off of council since day one.
No, there's like two really, really good items that we have not seen yet. The trinket. Have we seen the DPS helm? The warrior one?
Yes, once.
What we did? Oh, Ponsky says it.
And there's a cloak. Well, we have seen the cloak, I guess. But Jesus.
The Illidary Council Cloak? Yeah, we've got at least once.
Yeah, I've got it.
Kendra's got it.
But that's what I mean. Like we've seen all these good items once, which is great. But I mean, we've seen that fucking helm probably 5 times.
Mischief likes the helmets. We got the Fell Steel helm, whatever thing from
Oh,
Void
God.
Reaver so many times.
And the
Just
Malgar
wait
one too.
And
until we start
shoulders.
getting the shoulders off of council every
Yeah.
week.
Mantle
Cowl
of
Benevolence.
Elven Kings.
I mean,
At least
just in the,
Mantle of Elven Kings was a trash drop.
Yep, and we got so many of them.
just in the tier gear. I mean, how many of the warlocks, priests, and paladins still need gloves and shoulders? Because I don't think we get very many of those.
Kendra still needs gloves.
I need both of those.
Pope Kendra, do either of you gonna be finishing 4-piece set with that?
Nope, that'll be my third piece.
Hmm.
Be wary, friends. The betrayer meditates in gorges beyond.
Be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
Did you want Kendra marked as main tank? Have it.
Do what?
Did you want Kendra marked as main tank?
No, he's in the same spot every week. That's fine.
I'm gonna go find a new spot now.
No, you're the same spot in my frames every week. I don't care where you stand, bud. I'll heal you.
Alright, Kendra, stand exactly right here to tank him.
Kendra's
Define
gonna pick to
here.
stand on me.
The jumping person that is not in tier anymore.
Okay. Instigate by one of the demons.
I'm back.
Well, not only that, but it's like Aura of Dread, which will kill you too.
We just have to roll the dice and hope that none of the demons go towards you. And also pull Illidan away to a space that you're not getting hit by the aura.
Three, two, one.
That feels bad. I accidentally clicked my Zanza.
You still get those?
Yeah, I like to carry one of the speed ones with me, just to have on hand. It's
What are the different Zanzas again? I forget.
the spell reflect, the speed one. I forget what the third one is.
Can I get a fresh shadow protection buff, please?
Yeah, we should all have that.
I use the speed one when we're doing TK for Alar.
Do it quick, Azzy. Drink.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Drink faster. Relax the throat.
Oh man.
Just let it slide down your throat.
No, I gag too easy. I can't.
Just let it slide down your throat.
Don't slide.
It's Spirit of Zanza, 25 Spirit, 25 Stand.
Wait for it. That's a first.
You went right.
Damn it! I put wind poison on my offhand. Forget we have a arms warrior now.
I keep clicking demo roar. I'm like, wait, it's not going on. It's the best thing ever.
Switch back. Deadlands. Yeah.
Chance to swing.
Get ready,
Death,
it's
how are
not
you-
gonna happen once. It's gonna happen 2 more times.
Death, how are you out of mana already?
Well, we are well past 10 seconds into the fight. So that's how.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I have Evo for this one.
I should
Get
have
through
innervate
the
for
three
you.
corners.
Not kidding, when these flame guys land, watch.
Triangle.
Give me 5 seconds.
Well, if we're gonna lust this phase, you can call for innervate.
Yeah, go ahead and lust it. Yep.
Melee can stack on triangle.
Streeler, you go ahead. I'll save mine.
Okay.
Okay, you can innovate if you want. And I got a power infusion?
You're innovative.
What? It's my birthday.
There's no Bob.
Nice.
Fucking deleted that guy. Oh, watch out for IB.
That's a very weird eye beam.
It's a good I-beam.
It's the same one every week.
Really? It gets that close to circle?
Yes.
The one on the other side does too.
All right.
That's why we put out marshmallows.
I tried to get him to back up away from the fire. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Just gonna shoot
run
bolts
through
out of my
when you
chest.
can.
There, now you can go melee.
Dark Barrage in 6.
Very confused.
You burned.
No, but I was with everybody else.
I don't know, probably how 7 got cleaved. Magic.
Yeah,
I don't think Lizard likes my details names anymore.
Bit too woke for them.
Good job. Call totems. Let's go ahead and get risen up.
Get out of the middle.
I don't think we have a better res up.
Oh, mine's got 9 minutes.
Womp womp.
Same 10.
It's okay, I'll stand here and watch.
My glade's bigger than yours, Illidan.
Yeah, but his is never fucked up enchant.
Oh.
God damn it.
At least Ford's is enchanted.
There's a...
Illidan's a lazy motherfucker.
He's had him for 10,000 years even.
Could you imagine if bosses enchanted the fucking shit? Like,
Please no.
He had double mongoose.
Wrath of Lich King SON. Season Master.
I prefer them to, you know, just start up their own raid groups and, you know, have a boss with the shaman. Get Wind Fury and Hero. Demon Face soon.
Demon Face now let Kendra get threat.
Melee to the back. Very back.
Spread out.
Parasites in the back.
Range, get at your max range. Don't be near Kendro, but be ready to kill a demon that's headed for Kendro.
Kendro should have threat.
If we got
Yep, I
stun
got
or a
threat.
slow over by Kendro, that'd be good too.
Yeah, if we can get like Hunter's kind of close to him, just for the
I
trap.
don't know if anyone wants to come by me right now.
Maybe not right now, but
No, I mean like
you know,
if
head
there's a
towards that
demon there
side.
for you. Melee, you can bandage yourself.
Kill ads.
Kill ads.
Havoc stunned.
We're good.
Slow them.
They're slowed.
Cool.
There's one headed for Azzy.
Oh, Kendra just died.
Bites Kendro too?
I
Because
don't
Havoc
know.
got stunned. I was healing him.
Push
Oh, that's a
one
wipe.
more percent. Or is it 30%?
I think it's 30.
30.
Yeah, dang it.
Bummer.
Yeah, I don't assign heals, but for Kendra, I probably should. If you're assigned to heal E4 Zine in phases 1, 2, 3, and 4, just heal Kendra.
Just go ahead and like run into the fire. Just whip it up.
I'm soul stoned.
I see someone. Oh, he disappeared.
I'm trying to figure out where Illidan's running, and I just see a giant ogre with a warglaive standing behind the pillar.
You can't see me. Shit.
He's stunned on Illidan.
I love that when an ogre is in stealth form, he doesn't like go into like a squat sneak mode, and he's just
He
walking.
just walks. It's too complicated for ogre. Only the ones with 2 brains know how to do that.
Dude, I wish like the suit had like a 50-50 chance of proccing like the mage
mage.
version, and then you
That'd be
get the
sick.
2-headed ogre.
That would be awesome.
Why did Kael'thas have Sylvanas Windrunner's ring?
Because he was the king and he could do what he wanted. He's like, oh look, dead lady, gonna take her stuff.
Well, they used to be friends, you know.
That's not creepy at all.
She was a blood elf before she became a banshee. Like the Windrunner sisters are all blood elves.
Actually, they're
High
high
elves.
elves.
Sindore.
Yeah, no, that's right. They're high elves.
So they were 420 friendly?
I got to actually break out the actually. My life is complete.
Did Rekar get a res?
Arrest him.
Yeah, sorry. I was tapped out.
Where you hiding your glaives, Zildin? Your prison wallet?
Oh god.
He's got a cloaca. Bob would know. He's got that 6th sense for cloacas. Doesn't he?
He can have fun with the chickens all he wants.
Should have told him you're the only one in the guild with it, Death.
Death, are you just waiting on mana? Or is there a cooldown?
Nah, waiting on mana. We're good now. You want to start it? But at the time, I had to make a bunch of stones.
Yeah, you're good.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. We've come to end your life. And all out shall be free.
Walter, your UI really is garbage.
Thanks.
Damn, you guys are still shitting on him.
It's okay, you don't have to look at it.
I tuned into his stream and it's something.
So the one thing I hate with details is like a lot of the bars you can't technically configure. Like one of them is like the second bar, so if I go into stealth it like becomes that bar. So anything I put on that bar shows up in like a really weird spot and I can't get rid of it because I use it. So yeah, it's kind of fucked. But I deal with it. That's why I made it invisible, so people wouldn't see it and like think I was just, you know, really bad at placing items. But, you know, you guys all called me out, so then I decided to show it again.
Man, Rello, you really should hide that stuff. It looks really
Shut the fuck up.
You know there's a hide option?
That's too good.
Wait, what? What were you saying about the stealth bar?
Like if you go stealth, it like picks a different action bar for you automatically.
You can get around that by using Bartender 4.
Bartender.
God damn it. Yeah, you're right.
You can get
Totally.
another add-on, Relter.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Yeah. More add-ons. Let's do it.
You can even program him to say stuff.
Hell yeah. That's all I need.
Eventually his UI is going to look like a Bogdanov twin.
No, it's just everything's going to be talking to me. Cooldown down in 15 seconds.
No.
Cooldown down
I was
in
gonna
14
say,
seconds.
It's just gonna be offlines UI eventually.
Just make it so anytime you stand in something bad, it's just Kalai going, ew.
Or just sighing, yeah.
Wow, that'd be
Dude, you should. That would be fun.
Every time you die, it's just her sighing.
Do you guys not remember Illusion's interface?
No, it wasn't
God,
bad.
that was a disaster.
He had like 2 sets of raid frames in case he had
Yeah.
like heal or decur someone or something, or cleanse
What?
someone.
It was like the
Yeah.
2005 meme ones, but for real.
Watch out, Colette.
Oh.
Melee, you can go to the other one.
We're fine.
What was his excuse for using the 2? I can't remember. It was so fucking weird though.
Yeah, because one was like the one set of raid frames I think was because he used voodoo for healing related
Yeah,
things.
that's right. Because he wanted to, he didn't do mouse over macros, he used voodoo for it.
Oh, 160
But voodoo is mouse over.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean. He didn't want
voodoo's
to program
great.
mouse over macros, so he used voodoo and then made a separate frame for it instead of just
All
programming.
right,
it into a
stack
split
up,
frame.
stack up and shoot.
Which I don't even know how you do that.
I don't know. I stopped wondering how the hell he does things.
I have last going making nets with the other one.
People print out things just to scan them as a PDF. Like, that's not.
Yeah.
This world isn't full of a bunch of
So fucking
thinkers.
true.
Kendra's Barrage.
Oh,
What the
What?
Oh,
fuck?
you got too far away.
too far away. Is he in
Good
range?
enough.
Kenjo grieving.
Do we have battle res?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
he's
gonna
right
get him
now.
his phase though.
You just had Dark Barrage. You did have.
You
Oh,
should be able to get him now.
He ran too far away from.
Yeah, I ran too
Elden.
far.
You don't need to run for Dark Barrage at all.
It just targets you, just means that you have to heal.
Kendro, you should accept that battle res.
Okay. Well, is it safe? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you,
And keep on wanting a little bit if you need to. I put up wisdom.
Just tap.
I was like, or just do that life tap thing.
Yeah, I forget you're a warlock, which is something very surprising. I should not forget that.
Yeah, it's like he's a warlock every raid.
I'll get out with Parasite.
I don't know. Maybe sometimes I'm like a rogue and I got
to your
pocket sand.
Kill these parasites.
Yeah, sorry, we probably should have explained it that.
I know, this poor guy was just like fucking dragging
This is my first time here.
I learned from fucking shit up, so.
Demon phase in 5.
you'll be just fine then.
Dude, for real, I learned the same way.
It definitely is easier to learn that way, right?
Let's more.
Alright, demon phase, everyone run to the back.
Melee to the very
Spread
back.
out. Please spread out.
Kendro should have plenty of threat when it transitions over.
Flame burst in 5.
Hey, who I really hope you don't get one of the demons.
Jesus, hey who? Yeah, you're quick.
Me too.
Melee, you can bandage yourself.
Val's worse than I am, right?
Yes.
True.
Kill ads.
Kill ads.
Oh, I've got two
Hey, that
on me?
worked out.
Oh, yeah, might
Let's slow
save
those.
Schuler.
Hey, spread out.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
good
god,
job.
that was so close.
It got really fast towards the end there.
Spread out, spread out.
I didn't know you could
Yeah,
get
watch,
multiple.
watch your range.
Flame burst in 3.
6% left. He's also going to switch in about 10 seconds, so there we go.
Watch threat. Watch threat.
Let you get threat.
I will be shattering.
I don't think you have to.
Yes,
Oh,
you definitely
karma,
do.
karma.
There is no threat reset.
Do not stand in front of him.
There is a threat reset, but you're generating threat while he's on the ground shifting phases.
Yeah,
As soon as he takes the knee, that's when the threat resets.
Group 4, I'm going to Lust as soon as this comes out. That's really just for Schuler. He's the only damage dealer.
Swap you for Shocker real quick and pop your less, and we'll just throw you back into group 4.
Someone else wants to do that, sure.
It was mostly a joke.
Fuck Schuler, right?
Well, I mean, it's just logic. 4 DPS versus 1. One burn faster.
Sacrifice.
No, yeah, I totally get it. If someone wants to move me, go ahead.
Go ahead and then move forward with Schuler.
Oh, that's fucked.
Please do that. Alright, I'm popping in 5, 4, 3.
Gotta wait till the trap.
Did we too late?
Oh.
Parasites on the
My
left
Ev
side.
is just losing her mind.
Parasite commander.
Directly behind you.
Way behind you.
I got you.
Yeah, keep youth up.
Move with him.
He's down.
Kick his ass.
Get you just fine. It's still going perfectly.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay.
All right,
so
7. Link the main hand. Link the main hand. 7.
Yeah, link the main hand. Hurry.
You didn't tell him this either?
We did.
Oh, he did it with the spacing too. Yes, yes.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
I might die.
Now spin around 3 times
Bah.
and throw
Another
it out the window.
Zardoom.
Hey, Zardoom though.
Another signet ring? Good lord.
I'm getting a lot of these things.
Thanks, Hilly.
Oh.
It was a valiant effort, 7.
I tried.
Hey, Havoc, you want a Zardoom for your Boomkin set?
I do. I rolled on it.
Is that like the 4th Zardoom now? 5th Zardoom?
I think
it's the 3rd.
yeah.
We've had at least 2.
I think it's our 5th or 6th signet, though.
Quatch definitely isn't counting. It's the 3rd.
Can we get like a cloak instead of a fucking ring or something? Damn.
Can we get Bulwark or Faceplate?
I for
those don't
real.
exist.
I really want those now. I want youth to get those.
For
before
real
the
though,
comes.
whoever's been seeding is fucking fired. Like,
Wait, were we just
You don't
complaining
even get a fucking
last
pink
boss?
slip.
Hey, Council
Your
loot
ass is
always
fired.
sucks though.
Are we doing ZA?
Yes.
Can we get to port
Well,
to
I'm doing
Forge,
ZA.
please?
It's up
you.
in the back.
For chest guard of the Forgotten Protector, can I have Auric and Timo roll, please? This is to complete 4-piece.
Nice. Woo!
Congrats, Timo.
Congrats.
The string of bad rolls continues, but you still get loot.
Congrats.
For the chest guard of the Forgotten Vanquisher, can I have Death and Havoc roll for offspec?
You can have it.
Thank
Alright.
you. That's 3-piece for my Boomkin set now.
Nice.
I will award that later to you.
So what you're saying is we've seen way too many Vanquisher tokens.
Yeah.
For the Storm Rage Signet, can I have Wolf and the Shocker roll?
Need
But also-
way more Conqueror pieces to drop.
It doesn't help that we've got half the raid on Protector token and then everybody else but like 3 people on Conqueror.
Yeah, that's true.
Wolf, did you want to roll for the Signet?
Roll.
Are you there?
Alright.
Oh, alright. Sure.
Just waiting for the bow off Illidan.
Grass Judge.
Grass Judge. And for the Zardoom guy thing, my Bob, Incorrect and Schuler, can I have your roll, please?
You know what? We may have seen that ring a
Whoa.
whole bunch of times, but I'm at least
Dang,
happy
Schuler.
that's still
Get it,
going
Schuler.
to like
Congrats,
current
man.
phase bis stuff.
Actually.
Thank you.
Congrats on loot, everybody.
And nobody wanted those lightning reflex shoulders? Come on.
So I was on the auction house, and the Dawn Steel plans for the shoulders, I think those are the ones that the plans are BOE, right?
The plan is BOE, yes, but the thing is BOP.
So the shoulders for Dawn Steel are selling for a solid 5 gold on the auction house.
Yeah. I think I have 2 of them in my bags right now, so that makes sense. Who did I give that to?
You just show so you don't have a pet on a stick.
It's a Fell Hunter. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's almost as if it should be Warlock Prio, just based on that.
It's living staff.
Oh, let's see if I can make it. I
Yeah,
made it.
even if it wasn't going to be best in slot, I was still going to go for it.
Alright, so anyone who didn't plan on doing ZA tonight, if you want to just drop so we can kind of just easily make groups.
I'll be around just in case.
Word.
Yeah, if there's others that want to get in for gear or a bear, I can scoop. Doesn't matter.
What's Boomin talking about? Race for Wind Fury?
World first.
World first.
Retail?
We'll go for
World
Mythic.
first. Got it.
It was wild, and Blizzard had to change so much shit during the fucking race yet again. I swear to God, these people
There's
can't
just like a
advertise
ton of
their own fucking video game,
broken
dude.
stuff. Yeah.
Like they have no idea how scaling works. No idea. And another example is Twisted Corridors. Fuck that place.
Is that a dungeon?
The
Torghast.
Torghast.
One of the wings of Torghast.
Well, yeah, it's like 18 wings, I think, or something like that, right?
Yeah, fucking sucks.
And it scales up each wing, and when you get to like 16 through 18, if you don't have like 150 HP, you'll get one shot, like with one fucking auto attack. It's insane. And they say it's solo content, but you have to like group basically for it if you want to get them out and clear it.
Depends on the class.
Yeah, because warriors can do it. That's true. Fucking Fury Wars go in there with their eyes closed and do that shit.
Can't Death Knights and Demon Hunters also do it too?
Yep. Those are some good ones. Druids,
Druids,
tank druids, balanced druids.
But yeah, say Boom
fucking
Goods used to
do
be
it.
able to do it pretty well.
Anything but Feral, because Feral's fucking gutted.
Yeah, Feral even got buffed recently, and it's still
It's still bad.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I feel so bad for the fucking Feral druids, dude. Their time was in Mist and Kata though, with their mastery scaling. That was when that shit popped the fuck off.
They got hurt pretty hard whenever Dot Snapshotting got killed.
Yeah.
Karma, they have it on PC now.
I could play all the Halos on a PC?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the
Chief.
Master Chief Collection.
It's on
Steam.
Sounds like it might be fun to play or try out.
Yeah, it's a
Halo's
fun
fun,
shooter.
You can't really play with other people though for the campaign. I mean, you can, but I've been trying to play with my brother and like it just lags out. And, well, Halo 1 is like perfect, but like Halo 2 and 3 are like stuttery, and then like we desync all the time, so we just
Oh no.
stopped trying.
Halo 2 and 3 were my favorite.
Yeah, Halo 3 was so good.
So what platform do they play on then? Is it
Xbox.
Sony or Xbox?
Xbox typically.
Okay.
Need one more person to sit, but don't sit if you don't have a bear.
I can
got a
sit.
bear, so
I can sit.
Well,
Azzy,
Or am I already counted as sitting?
Yeah, are we allowed to sit if we're a healer?
no.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Unless
can
you
sit.
can
We're never
convince-
allowed Havoc.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Seven just nominated himself.
No, he doesn't have a bear. Get back in here.
no, I have a bear. Yeah, I have a bear.
Oh, okay.
Look at this guy. He's got DST and a bear. Come on. And 100 deaths. Like, let's go.
What do you need?
Yeah,
I
actually.
need the damn
He needs Cataclysm's
money
Edge.
warbow. And yeah, Cataclysm's Edge.
Oh, you need something from the. No, get back in here. You need something.
That's alright, I
from
don't
the-
mind. My brother-in-law's over anyways. I've just been raiding.
Avoiding him.
As a dwarf, is the sword the best for you? I mean, I guess there's no weapon no weapon skill that dwarves get. Right?
Yeah, it's the sword spec that makes swords best. Like I think Genrock is actually better than Soul Cleaver. By a small margin though.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, sword spec in the warrior talent tree. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
At least you haven't
No,
had
it
family
didn't
come
drop.
over and have risen moan into the mic and then Have them look at you like, what the fuck you listen to?
We can make that happen, all right? Risen still
Luckily,
here?
luckily no one's over.
Did Risen
so.
moan bomb you?
I don't think he's done it.
Not tonight.
Can't just be throwing those out.
Get Raltor to do it.
Shut the fuck up. That was pretty close. That was pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna practice. You know what? Fuck it. Next raid we go into TK, I'm just gonna blow your eardrums
After
off.
ZA, look
Best
at yourself
Risen
in the
moan you've
mirror.
ever heard.
Just do it in the mirror. Just practice.
Raltor's Risen moan sounds like Illidan's.
Man, you guys are giving Raltor shit over his UI. I can only imagine what you'd say about mine.
Let's see it.
Stream it.
Post a picture.
Post physique.
Actually, no, yeah, like a video, because I need to hear, like, if you have things speaking to you saying your poisons are about to run off.
No, I do
Hey,
not have
that is the best add-on. All right, Poisoner, it's great.
You made an add-on for that?
No, I didn't make it. I downloaded it.
It's like in the gauntlet, like,
Don't
Blue
you have a weak
Valkyrie
one?
is about to have poisons run off. It's like that exact tone.
No, it's just some British dude. He just goes, "Your poisons are about to expire when you have 2 minutes left on your poison." So I
I
need to
just
reapply them.
realized how terrible would that be if Pally Power had a thing where it like speak to you of certain classes buffs are about to wear off. Oh no.
Let's do what I did.
It's always
I have-
You got things
Check
sanctioned
text.
off, don't you?
Wait, whoa, I need another summon.
Another one?
Yeah.
Or do you have things
Gems?
sectioned off,
And
like
another
based
one.
on where you use them, right?
Yeah, like I got all my like typical consumes down in the upper lower left there.
Oh, hello?
Some important shit in the upper
Hello.
right.
Hello.
Oh.
My mic apparently has been on the wrong input for the entire night. That's
You've been
okay.
trying to talk all night?
I was gonna say I've
Hi,
heard
Pone.
a lack of pone. Then again, I don't think you were in the raid.
Hey, you were typing a lot. I just assumed you were trying to not talk.
The two rows that are above my bag space are just there to hold like random like macro shit
Ooh, I
that I
need to
kind of
pair.
need every once in a while. That I don't want to go like open my interface for to go hunt for.
Oh, that's not a bad UI.
A lot of the stuff I was saying was bullshit. But, are the groups good? Are y'all like, set?
I think
Yeah,
so.
when people are summoned and stuff.
Okay, cool. I was just thinking. Alright, y'all have a good night. Good luck on bears and all that fun stuff.
Thanks, you too.
Where's your threat meter?
Is there?
It only pops up when I'm in combat in a group.
He doesn't have one.
Is there a repair
It's
guy
called
around
playing
here?
on hard mode.
Yeah, there is.
Where?
Repair
You took
guy?
a portal to IF and you didn't repair?
If you're in 0-4, drop in West Marine.
Alright, y'all have a good night.
He's
Later, Pom.
guy killed in this carrying the shield and sword. He pats around, so you gotta find him. Oh, he's over
Okay.
here, hiding
Loot
under the
for
Taran.
Group 1 is seeded by Kendro, so it's all my fault.
Alright, when the healer ring doesn't drop, I'm gonna be very
Why
upset.
did we lose someone from Group 2?
Yeah, wait, who kicked me? Removed me from group.
Oh, you
Sorry, you haven't been chosen.
Oh yeah, who got Zardoon?
Schuler.
Schuler did.
Nice.
I think
So-
Ryan's raid frame is messed up.
Wait,
It's
who's
gonna be a
it?
sad day when Zardoon Ghost starts going for off spec.
I was excited. I was like, I can't believe we're getting Zardoon for off spec. I hope I get it.
Is
But
there
then I
anybody
got the main
other
spec. I was like,
than
"Oh,
Bob
thank
that still
God."
needs it?
Incorrect.
Yeah, Reed,
Oh, okay.
Quatch, me,
And Quatch, yeah.
Bob.
Okay.
Like all of our casters, I think.
Karma might want it. I know he's using the blade off Archimon.
Yeah, I like to get it one day.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we kind of slow the roll on the signet ring and maybe start seeing some curse visions.
Some tank stuff.
Yeah, tank
Yeah,
stuff.
how about a shield?
Here you go, Pope. You can have another soul stone.
Wait, Ralph, are you trying to get? My group has 10 in it. Is there someone that's not supposed to be?
I didn't know which group I was.
Viticus is mine.
Oh, sorry. I'll jump.
I'm missing Viticus and Schuler.
Viticus is in ours. There he goes. Reptar is in ours now. The thief. Card thief. The bow thief.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Valve Nose or whatever.
I made like 70 gold off of that one.
Off the gray bow?
Oh, no, I thought it was blue.
No.
Yeah, it was blue.
Oh, it was? Oh.
Valvenos blue.
Alright, I'll be back while we wait for Shuler.
Someone clear.
He's already in a group.
See you around.
Thank you.
You've, can you get me assist? I'm gonna swap the groups around a little bit. Oh, it seems like you're already doing that.
Yeah.
I think that was the last move I was gonna make.
Well, I don't know. Is it Havoc better?
Oh,
in
shit,
Group 1 or
who?
Group 2 versus both?
Probably doesn't matter.
Oh, see you right.
Yep, thanks.
Yep.
All I know is I just want to be in the same group as Timo.
I think both shaman drop mana spring, right? I think that's the only thing that you'd get mana from, Pope.
Huh.
Okay, we can drop down.
Oh, we haven't broken into different groups, right?
Oh god.
Are we dropping or are they?
No, they are.
Good.
Get out of here.
Channel.
Go on, get it.
Okay, that could be bad.
What's up?
I don't have my dagger. I got a new weapon on Thursday, but my weapon skill is not leveled.
Good luck, everybody.
Do you have your old weapon?
Well, just like your axe, we're unforgiving.
Yeah.
Like, what is the
Fortunately,
skill at?
This is a boosted character, so it's not as bad as it could be. But I still need like 50 skill points.
No, that's not terrible.
Well, is it
Just
a
be
fast
sure
weapon swing?
Whack every
It
critter
is.
you see along the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Target of target off of youth. Tap as you like, Kendra.
My greatest regret is that I can't tap and seed at the same time.
Right? Imagine if Life Tap wasn't on GCD.
Oh, I keep saying I would really love it if it was like the Guild Wars 1 Dark Pact spell, where it's just a dot.
And I wish my totems dropped instantly.
No, they can.
I mean,
You just gotta
they're
drop
just
a whole bunch of them.
I like, isn't it Wrath where you get all totems at once, or like your preset totems?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
pick which ones you want to drop as a priority, and you drop all of them at once.
And yet, I still have to cast Life Tap a bunch of times.
Okay, I've gained 15 weapon skill since we've been in here.
Oh, see, we'll be there in no time.
As long as I can
Karma,
get
give this guy
close-
int.
As long as I can get close when we get to the bears, then we'll be okay.
No, for real, give him int.
5, 4.
I thought it doesn't scale off it anymore.
No, it does.
It does.
Like when I had to train up throwing weapon skill, I went and bought an int skull and some green int pieces. It went really fast.
Everyone want to move in?
I'd wager you gain more mana from my innervate than you do much else.
Special coming.
Special
Who?
coming in the back.
Gotta wait for it to rain first, right? There we go.
Special coming.
Weird.
Any other chanters other than Kendra?
U4Z.
Okay.
I got 10 weapon skill from that boss, so that's pretty good.
Oh. So you've gotten 25 weapon skill overall so far then?
Yes.
Halfway there.
Yeah. It's about to matter very soon.
So by bear boss, he'll be good.
Hopefully.
I'm trying to remember what pants I have for balance set.
Just grab those.
I think the guild tank has like 400 or 600 void shards.
Yeah, the bank's got plenty of void shards.
We could have 602.
It's gonna be great with phase 5. And then we can, like,
Yeah,
have shards
shatter the
phase.
shit out of them. Everyone will be getting their enchants.
And we'll still have too many of everything.
I should just like sell a stack of yellows or greens or something.
Okay.
But then again, what are you gonna do with money anyway?
Oh, Kendra's got threat.
The yellows will be using in phase 5.
Don't like that.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully we still have a
nice.
surplus.
So, Seed of Corruption explosions don't consume improved Shadow Bolt debuff.
It's an area of effect, not a direct spell.
But the actual cast does, I'm assuming, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, well. I heard a bearer and I got really scared.
I should swap into bear and troll people.
Where are you going?
Away from me.
I sent the death coil.
He very politely said, "Sir, I'd like to cut you in the face," and I said very politely, "No, thank you." And then I threw a death coil in his face.
And that's how you
Oh, it's
pull
a
that back
third
over.
chest.
It's the Warlock version of Pocket Sand.
Yep. Unsure if it's more effective or less effective. It's Pocket Fell.
I just want to talk to you about our Lord and Savior.
Pocket Fell. I mean, we could, but it's a very disorganized religion.
Some would say it's chaotic.
Yep.
Alright, I might get to 330 before the boss.
What are we supposed to be? 350?
Yep.
350 or 375? No, 350.
350.
As long as I get 350 before Dragonhawk, we should be good.
5.
Yeah, because this boss taunable at least.
So I'm getting square, right, You've?
Yeah.
Hmm, 329. Maybe you tank first,
Okay.
and then that way you can build up a huge threat lead that I can just taunt off of you. That should hopefully mitigate any weapon skill issues.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, do Blessing of Might and Battle Shout stack?
Yeah.
We're down.
You be careful, Kendra, catching everything.
My threat meter says that I've got a few thousand threat to go before I catch up with Paihu.
Lost or save it for the next boss.
May's almost dead. Next boss.
Yeah.
There we go. Crisis averted.
Harvey, you're intermittent.
It's not the mask we wanted.
Is there a DPS helm we want?
No, I was just saying because Illidan doesn't drop his.
Oh, right. Alright, I'm up to 334. We're getting there.
Alright, we're
So
gonna
pull the
try and
group on the
skip
right
these
again.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
a neat.
boy.
I mean, eh. I don't really want it. I'd rather the shards. Oh, okay. Oh, I had a bleed on me.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon, executives.
Are we gonna get the ads? Yep, there they are.
It was Hi Ho's Jay Minor. Sure.
Who else but Hey Ho?
Oh, we got another one.
I was told there'd be Hermione sticks. Wait, are my Hermione sticks?
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, why?
This is gonna be really bad.
You wanna pull those in the next group?
Oh, we still got a scout there.
I was just about to say that. Cats are going away. Let's go.
Gosh, no.
I didn't realize you had a dot on you, Judge.
Oh, good.
To be fair, I've been up since 5:45 this morning.
I got up to 340. Let's see.
Well, I got up at like 10:40, so yeah.
Oh wait, where do we get that? Wait, is that the one I wanted?
No, that's the one you had previous.
Okay, dude.
Nope. I'll wait for Timo, and then we'll go.
Well, when you place your ice trap on the bridge, you need to place it shallow, like closer to our platform. Like, right about here.
You need to set up some smoke signals for Wolf. Or jingle, or you know, shiny keys or something in front of her.
Oh, still good. But
Oh, we're gonna
Well,
get.
this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch.
Well,
Yeah,
I
where
hope
the
you're
other
ready
one?
for AoE Karma.
I think if you slow down on damage, you'll summon more.
I mean, I like how we're all stacked in one line.
Yep, it's perfect.
Gotta give the healer something to do, right?
Yeah, that's what we need on this fight.
Okay, here they come.
Look at the numbers.
Yay.
Speed strat.
Watch your step.
Love this fight.
Cool shield.
Yep.
Come on, ring.
Unfortunately,
It's not the
the
stupid
secondary
stamina
stats
resilience
kind of
ring.
suck. Wow, during the boss, I only gained 2 weapon skill. I guess it's getting really slow at this point once you get close to cap.
Yeah. We got a pat.
Like grinding on the unkillable mob, it took me a half an hour to get the last point.
Just go to Dire Mall North and kill the ghosts. And by kill, I mean just attack them.
I heard Nomo had a buggy spot here.
Oh lord, I just pissed my pants. I'm waiting for the extra loot. The pat that we skipped just came up on me.
Oh, 5-year-old.
Thank you, finally.
Nice, grats.
Pope needs it too. Good luck, Pope.
Contemplating
That's
that
good.
for my off spec.
At least we're seeing a lot of those given where we are with the BT rings.
It's unfortunate that those are unique.
Yep.
Yeah.
Congrats on the ring.
Thank you.
I was looking
Oh,
for
shit.
the roll in the chat, but it was like on the loot chat.
Yeah.
What's up, Ahu?
Have I been missing out on badges by not looting the chests for the past 4 weeks?
No, not the chests. It's just
Oh,
the
okay.
boss.
Okay. I saw Timo get 2 badges around
Oh.
the same time that we had.
Oh, I ran down before he died, like when he was at like 0.001%.
Okay.
Bring enough fish foil for water walking?
I mean, yeah.
You gotta.
Do we care?
No.
Yeah, skip it.
Wait, really?
I mean, I think we could blow it up faster than we could do running
Yeah.
around it.
Just don't seed.
I'm in danger.
What?
In my defense, it was not seed. It was that chain lightning thing.
Chain lightning.
Nothing extra full.
Yet.
I just have no. Oh yeah, they just run around. I'm wasting all my mana trying to pick them up. They just target someone.
So you
Yeah,
skip
remember, don't run too far ahead because stealthy things.
Just stay behind a tank.
Kendra's a tank.
Oh, okay.
Nuke is way back here getting mana. So.
Well, Zihu, Zahu, Mihu, go on up. Go on, get it.
You expect me to hold 5 links with you AoEing? That's not going to happen.
I'm sorry, are you a tank or not? Do they give warriors like AoE threat?
Yes, we get
Aside from
Shockwave.
Thunderclap?
Now we get Shockwave, yeah.
And don't they like also reduce the cooldown on Thunderclap too?
I think so.
I know they did with Swipe. And also removed the target cap and just made it a, I can't remember if they immediately made it a 360 or if it starts off as a 180.
It's
and then in
definitely a
Kata they
180.
do 360.
Do a 360 and walk away.
Shit. I just popped Blade Flurry, so sorry to anyone who gets mind control.
Hopes lives so far.
But you're innervated.
Oh, please let me die to my own seeds.
Is that like coming on your own face?
Jesus.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then drowning in it.
Exactly.
We took it maybe 3 steps too far. Yeah.
I don't know. I've got some interesting visuals now.
I was thinking the scene from fucking Scary Movie.
Oh no.
It gets put to the bus.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's my 3rd hex stick. Let's go. Mojo tonight.
I was thinking more Scary Movie 2, where the girl gets plastered to the door.
Oh god. Yes. So funny.
I would like one stick. Please. Please.
I know. I'm on my way to like 4 or 5 lockouts in a row.
Oh boy, big pack.
Nope. Kendra made friend.
Did you also become friend?
Not yet. Wolf did though. And she dropped an explosive trap on me. Just gonna start hellfire now to protest.
Man, your healers love you for that.
There's too much knockback.
Oh, wow, patrol right here. That's a first.
If we hadn't pulled those reinforcements, this would actually be like the cleanest run we've had.
I'm sure we can fix that.
That's with an off tank that had 290 weapon skill on his axes.
It was fine.
Wouldn't have even noticed if you didn't say it.
Yep.
Let's get that fucking bear.
I'll need to examine this chamber when we're done here.
Oh, you'll probably get it as soon as you step into the room.
You already did.
Oh, okay, great, thanks.
At least your quest he said you did in party chat.
Yep.
There it is. Your poisons are about to expire. That's kind of cool.
At least those shoulders look cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they do.
Alright, who is it this week?
Okay, except for the fact they look like squirrel skulls.
Bears, man. They're bears. It's the bear boss. Come on.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Grass
Timo.
Timo.
Grits.
Congrats.
Before we go to Hexlord, we can do that quest area.
That's a great idea.
I like to find that place. Hey, everybody get out of here. This is my temple now.
Everyone loot the gold.
What's this? Oh, go.
Show Timo, make Timo cry.
You son of a bitch.
Where is the hut?
It's right over here.
Under the nut butt hut?
Right over here.
One
Bro, I'm
over the
looking right
water?
at it.
Should I reverse it?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Okay.
We could probably like jump up there. Here, I'll give you a boost.
Wait, so what do you do? What do you do with the mask? Do you actually have to put that on or no?
What mask?
Everybody go investigate.
Let's see. What Bud gives you.
If it makes you feel any better, we're still in range to get the gold.
I don't feel better.
He feels worse now. Yeah.
Please leave.
Where's the troll among trolls? I think you guys
That's
are.
that's where we're going.
Oh, that is where we're going. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Get a healer. Someone here.
So, I've always wondered, like, do you just put this mask on and walk on in there, like nobody, or do you just have to wear it to talk to the guy?
Well, I've never even put it on.
Yeah, I didn't put it on.
I kind of want to try it and see if it works. Like, oh no, they're not friendly.
Yeah, just walk in there and then turn.
I mean, I can stealth over, but I don't know.
Bunch of thieves, look at you. I hope you feel better about yourselves.
Look at me, I'm a little troll.
Face my repair bill.
Oh man, I be the troll. Look at me.
Actually, a decent accent.
Alright. Cousin Zugmon. Where's Zugmon?
He's at the top on the second floor, I think. Up here.
Oh, that's a lot of tigers.
Where are you guys at?
Left outside the door.
Just look for the giant, like, you know, blob of seed.
Holy shit, this fucking debuff.
Electric neck?
No, it was like, I don't know what the debuff was called, but it was 150% increase on attack speed.
Oh, hello. That's fun.
The poison.
Yeah. Or between attacks, I should say. No, attack speed.
I was gonna say, oh man, I feel bad about cleansing it.
I'm sorry, Wolf and Havoc, that we're slowing you down.
It's fine.
And you can just walk in right now. Or go to the top of the hut. He's up there.
Sometimes Judge just dies, and I'm never sure where or why.
That's why he's the Lich King.
Oh shit.
I had a
Oh my
bad
god.
bleed.
Oh my god. Yeah. It almost got me too.
Thank you.
I just started eating. I'm like, oh god.
Wait, why can't I talk to this guy?
Oh, nope, there is a guy upstairs.
Yeah, don't go all the way up.
Isn't this the guy we need though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just lead him out.
Yeah. He's gonna stop in there and you just talk to him again.
Is there anything else we need to kill here?
No, oh, he's a vendor.
I now have
Oh, vendor?
18% haste in my herbalism set.
Nice.
Damn, that's good.
Oh, that's a real shame. You get a 15. Like, that's it. Hey, stick.
Like any sticks.
Ooh, he can repair too.
Next week, I'm putting on Master Looter and taking all the sticks.
That sounds like a good idea.
What are you doing there, Square?
Do the head sticks are they needed for any quest, or is it just to get a pet?
Just to get mojo,
You
really.
get like various loots and pets, or just one.
And lots of cheap food.
And you can get gold.
You and your gold, man.
I wish I could find that gift of it's like Adventure Time when is it the dog running through and smashing and there's gold drop everything and the Jake is like picking up all the money, and that's pretty much me.
Gee, thanks. Dark Lady watch over you.
God damn it. I didn't get a mojo. Wah.
Ooh, nice.
Is that good?
I mean, it's 30G. The 30G is 30G.
True.
I'll buy it from you.
I might learn it, honestly. I am a potion master.
Nice.
I found Wolf's ring.
Oh, don't worry, guys. We got it.
See, those of us who had sticks had to, go do that real quick.
Come here.
Oh, do you think this troll's a slime? His last name is Tempest.
Oh.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty decently too.
I'm trying to Final Fantasy, and I see people put their last name as Tempest and just like fucking leaves.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're a big fan of Shakespeare's work.
Nah, they're weebs. Probably a cat girl.
Yep, that seems more likely.
You're a Lalafell or you're not.
Potato or no?
Are there still more cat girls or cat boys than there are bunny boys? Or are they about even now?
Unless there were like free gender changes, I'd imagine that, historical races
Yeah.
would have a higher percentage.
Probably right.
Especially with the less need for alts.
Okay, we'll shackle Korag, banish Gaza, Karoth, sleep.
Oh, dude, you
Raiden,
don't have to give me that.
And we'll
You
kill
want a
Allison.
mojo?
I already have it.
Oh,
Oh, thank
Nicholas
you.
and Shadow protection.
Thanks, Steven.
Ready?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
Right?
I'll let you pull, so you get full action.
Yeah, I can't really get like a charge in, unfortunately.
Oh shit, we're down. For all you Elden Ring players.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Steal it.
Move. SR is important.
I had my neck on.
Don't take that. Or are you owned? Okay. I'll get you up in a second. He's following me.
I was gonna say that. Oh wait, just a second. Yep.
And I'll bait it away from you.
I was gonna wait for after this.
Boss knows the trees burn. It's like I see that Kinley running around.
If you're in a minute.
Oh, Kendra MC.
You can't LOS the AoE, can you?
No. Otherwise the strategy would be to LOS it.
Tremor probably works though.
Oh god, get out of that.
Reflect, you asshole.
What would he reflect from you?
He reflected a lightning bolt back to my face.
Oh, okay.
This guy sucks.
Yeah, he does.
Pretty terrible loot.
Where the hell are the heads?
Don't click that door yet. I know you're tempted to.
Okay, help me.
Just gonna do warlock things over here.
I got you, kid.
I'm just doing two more things.
Clicking doors when people ask you not to.
Yeah, that's
I
a
felt-
Haku thing.
I felt like it was a personal attack on my freedoms.
Don't worry, I took away his saying, but I guess it didn't help.
It's like that Arthur meme with DW and the sign. This won't stop me because I can't read.
Oh.
Okay, anyone need another health stone?
I could use one.
Okay, 10 seconds. the vending machine needs to reboot itself.
Thank you for bearing with me.
Hey. See what you did there.
Okay, and then as I learned on Thursday night, don't jump up on the fires on the stairs.
Yeah,
Definitely not the left one.
Yeah, obviously, well, neither of them work anymore, but the left one's really bad. The left one will lead you onto an adventure you don't want to go on.
2, 1.
Can I get badges at the last boss? Yes.
$349.
Oh shit.
Doing this without a priest sucks.
We have a priest.
I know.
Last week we did not.
Oh, yeah.
I did it twice last week with no priest. I can't remember if it was this one or another group that only had a prot paladin. It's not fun.
Bad touch air.
All right. 3 tornadoes just
Well.
ran a train on me. That was fun.
Hmm.
Havoc, can you battle rescue?
Let me work on that.
I think he has on club.
Alright, I gotta find it in my spellbook.
That's definitely a hey who thing.
Oh my god. You know
Can
what?
you try jiggling it and hitting the reset button?
Well, I looked up like I had a soul stone and no such luck. Yeah, put pure on your own this time, buddy. Even if I were up, it'd still be 30 seconds.
Oh, that's like best case scenario.
Yes, it is.
Good lay on hands.
Andrew, do you know when Soulstone becomes a battle res?
Like Kata, or maybe Mop. But definitely not Wrath. Pretty sure that it counts at least towards the battle res count limit in Kata. Whether it actually is able to be used as a battle res or not.
Hey, we did it.
Shit.
Oh, that's a
That's
spell
a
haste
decent
neck,
deck.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
How much healing is on the healer deck? Havoc.
75.
Okay.
Oh,
a
that
lot more
mask
than
is
32.
cool. I'm grading it for OP or just for RP.
You can only turn in the blood exulgent once, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I passed on the neck, but now I'm trying to think of which one I have for balance.
I mean, it'd be a good balance neck if you
would be.
don't need hit.
Oh, there's a bear line forming.
Literally looking at it and thinking, is it? I guess it wouldn't be bad. Like I'm trying to see if it's better than Spell Thread for a seed set.
Yeah, for a seed set, yeah.
Because like the haste is good, but I've also got, you know, the crit.
Yeah, well, it depends how much your hit drops.
Well, I'm for sure going to be hit cap no matter what, with or
Okay.
without that neck.
Then I would take the spell haste.
Yeah, I'll hit greed, and if someone else wants it, they can have it.
It's Ham Jam.
Yeah, right. It's like, damn it. I don't want you, Holly. I want Mojo.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Later.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Later, dude.
Oh, that's kind of cool looking.
Oh, Judge, how are you liking the double dragon strike?
Oh, it's been fun.
They can both proc at the same time, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think so. That's why it's not supposed to be as good because they don't stack.
Ah, okay.
But
Looks badass though.
yeah, exactly. it looks good. The double siphon's still the best, but it doesn't.
Would you take a siphon and then do a dragon strike and a siphon, or
More
is it
hit?
only good if you dual
But
wield
you
them?
lose crit.
I'd probably wait for both because of the whole weapon
And you
sync
don't know
thing.
the meta gem, so.
But it
Yeah, I
might
don't think it's
be
worth
more
it.
DPS just because of how much harder it hits because it's slower. Like, might be more DPS. I don't know though.
Where'd you go? Oh, you went offline. Okay. Well, that's it for me. Y'all have a good night.